Keep close to the guidance I have written on your heart, my child, as we enter a new season. My expertise might serve as a map to success and a full life for you. Stop worrying about the future, because I'll be by your side every step of the way. You will persevere and produce fruit if you remain firmly planted in me and take strength from our bond, because I am the one who will pave the route to your success. Beyond your wildest imagination, I am releasing blocks and introducing a plethora of opportunities. Continue to be modest and show me honor as you go down this path. Your influence will only grow if you allow it to boost other people. Then others will hear my call, and my love and faithfulness will shine through your life. Have faith in me, precious one. I will be by your side every step of the way, leading you to success. I shower you with much, but this time it's not for your own gain, but for everyone's sake. Use my wisdom tools to shine my light through your actions and fulfill my promises to you when the time is right. Until then, keep your eyes fixed on me and not on anybody else. Be strong. Another option is to compare yourself to other people. My cherished ones all follow the path I've planned for them at the speed I've determined. Your journey is unique and extraordinary. Only in me can you find fulfillment for your heart's desires, calmness and trust in my timing. Rest assured, I can fulfill all of your demands and more. Creativeness. The hardships you endured in the barren tract have prepared you for great good, and you will be a channel through which many others receive rewards. I call you to a higher level of faith where you can fully rely on me, and I assure you that I will honor the commitment I made. Please trust me to provide for, nurture, and protect you. There must be some way for me to leave my coaching mark on you. Do not just listen and then ignore. Let the words I use soak into you. Let them win you over from the inside out. In order to avoid sinning against you, I have hidden your word in my heart, as the psalmist said. You will shape your thoughts, words, and actions as you absorb them into your very being. Eventually, you'll start walking in step with my desires. I can isolate you for a while so you can internalize my beliefs without outside influences. During this time, you must submit to my commands completely, not only on the surface, but with all your being, as you were 40 years ago in the barren tract. I humiliated my people by probing their innermost thoughts and testing their level of compliance. I promise to provide for your needs, even if it's only the bare minimum you need for survival on a daily basis. All you need is manna from above to keep you alive. Nothing more, nothing less. I made this provision on purpose so that you would start depending on me instead of your own. I would have loved it if they investigated the idea that my words, rather than food alone, provide nourishment. My word, which supports all of humanity, is now more important than food or other things for your survival. Your confidence in me will grow as you learn about my punctuality and realize that my unwavering support helps you. You may cultivate your soul and find calm by making the change from dwelling through sight to dwelling through religion. My words become your nourishment, treasured beyond all else, when you focus on me rather than on what I can provide. While I'm by your side, you realize that you're never short on anything. Taking care of your basic needs first thing in the morning helps you focus on the here and now. I promise that I will pay attention to every day as it happens. Instead of always wanting more, this encourages satisfaction in each season. It keeps you firmly planted in the here and now, accepting me as I am, no matter where you may be. My lessons will become part of you as you walk the desert, humbly relying on me. You won't be short on anything good. Every day, in prayer, give me your needs and let go of the result. Let go of worries about the future. Be grateful for the blessings that have come before and put your trust in my faithfulness to determine your fate. Lift your eyes to the celestial spheres where I am gloriously present and where my promises open like spring flowers. Focus your attention on the abundance in my condition and let go of worldly constraints. Hold it near your heart and let it reverberate inside you as my love nourishes your soul and sustains you through each line. I wish you a hopeful symphony. As I advise, let it soak into your whole being, illuminating every corner with the truth of God. Let my words linger on your tongue, Joshua. May its symphony accompany you at all hours. In its embrace, you could find success and wealth. Proclaim the scriptures with authority, driving away uncertainty and fear, because it isn't always about food. Let my truth take root within you and anchor you throughout the storms that sustains you. But the dwelling word that flows from my voice nourishes your core being across the wasteland of life. In the midst of adversity, your faith will flourish and your inner strength will be revealed. Your delicate and strengthened walk will bring you out of the wilderness and into my promises. My dearest child, even in this desert, you remain remembered. I am by your side, gently and confidently providing for you. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and evolution. A spirit of giving should be in you, because just as I have blessed you, so have you blessed others. With the knowledge that your kindness may return to you 100-fold, I generously offer my favor. Stay strong and accomplish what you need to do, for when the time is right, you might reap a bountiful crop. Keep your gaze fixed on me as you respect me with everything that you have, and let your heart overflow with gratitude for the blessings that have come your way. I may unleash the limitless richness of heaven on you and shower you with benefits beyond measure through your first and magnificent gift. If you're faithful to me, I can shower you with plenty of nourishment, so much so that it spills over into every part of your life. Take my hand as you walk cautiously through life's many seasons. I will show you the way, even when you don't know it. Put your trust in me completely, and I will show you the way to the paradise I have prepared for you. A large and brilliant future filled with logic, emotion, and heavenly desire. Through your trials, you have become a powerful and self-aware individual, ready to share the wisdom you have gained from your experiences with others, just as you have freely received it from me. Give freely to others in your vicinity. Always put money into my nation. Keep planting seeds of hope and kindness, and keep watering the parched land. You will reap a great reward for your tenacity, my darling. My intentions for you are unstoppable. I pray that my unfaltering commitment becomes clear to you as you endure these trials. Problems are just a chance for you to learn more about me. Therefore, embrace them. My vows to you, made in the depths of my being and beyond the comprehension of mortals, will stand the test of time. No amount of pressure can shut the door I have opened for you. I prepare the road, leading you by my presence and enduing you with the same spirit that rose Christ from the grave. It is this spirit that will give life to your aspirations and open your destiny to its fullest potential. Where you see a lack of fertility, I perceive an opportunity for completely fresh starts. Everything is doable from my perspective. The strength of humility should not be disregarded. Light a fierce fire on the hearth. Your progress toward your mission is enhanced with every act of obedience. Bold faith leads to breakthroughs. Therefore, make strong moves. Nurture an attitude of selflessness by sowing seeds of compassion in all your interactions. Give generously, knowing that you will get a great return on your investment. Reach out to those in need, and I will provide abundantly for your own needs when you are short. Keep in mind that I have access to all the resources in heaven. You must have faith in my supply for you to give me the first fruits. Behold my fidelity as I shower you with benefits from the Holy Realm's storehouses. See how I am loyal via generous generosity. Your offers aren't necessities, but they are highly valued presents that pay tribute to who I am. They let blessings in and broke the bonds of scarcity that hold your lifestyle back. You will gain an abundance that has no limits if you are generous with what you give. Remember to keep the Sabbath holy, holding it in a revered position. Make time to rest. It is at these times that you may feel my power and presence. Give in to my dominion. I'm the one who holds the universe together forever, and my divine word is unwavering. Let peace engulf you as you take comfort in my wholeness. Put your manipulative tendencies aside and let yourself be fully present in my company. Silence often accompanies my nebulous movements. Beauty is always orchestrated in due time, even when the world seems to be standing still. Look past outward signs of weakness. Honor those who are overlooked by society. See the inherent value and unrealized potential in every one of my children, regardless of their social standing. Extend greater compassion to the oppressed. Stand up for the vulnerable. And by doing all of this, you protect my very essence. I approach loss with humility and tenderness. Therefore, I do not rejoice when other people fail. Think about how terrible your sins are, and let my infinite kindness lead you to repentance. You exemplify love at its most basic level. Because of this, extend grace toward the flaws of others, reflecting the forgiveness I've given you. I will lavishly express my love for you without limitation, knowing that it has the ability to convert, whether it's your guiding principle, your fulfillment, or your lasting legacy. A person's heart may ease resentment, conceal wrongdoing, and light a fire of logic. My love has no limits and never fails because it is firmly grounded in who I am. My darling, succumb to terror. I thought I had already told you to add courage and electricity. As we go into the fray, I will stand between you and every weapon that is aimed at you. Amidst the onslaught of enemies, I am able to inspire a desire for safety through my love. Beyond conquering, you emerge. When I call upon my celestial guardians, they listen intently and safeguard you in all your undertakings, especially during difficult times. When you are moved by misfortune, I will stand by your side. My presence is constant, bringing consolation in loss, relief in suffering, and freedom in shackles. My grace is a balm for every suffering, and I build roots through apparently impossible walls. You are empowered to overcome any goal, even in your times of weakness, with my lightning pouring through your veins. You will receive a bountiful harvest from the seeds that were sown in tears, and my strength will shine the brightest. I transform sadness into joy, ashes into beauty, emptiness into plenty, and desire into sorrow. Look, I am the one who brings about rebirth. Everything will be made fresh. Even before you named Kowar after my son, the horizon of promise was unfolding, promising a plentiful inheritance and a kingdom of endless grandeur. You bring joy to the heavens with your return home. A crown made just for your spirit, a symbol of eternal love reserved since the dawn of time, will adorn your entry into the expanse of limitless bliss. My reliable one, it is done well. Typically, I have recognized your journey into the fabric of eternity. In the beginning of time, I fashioned you with divine accuracy, shaping every part of your existence with a fearsome and magnificent common deity. You will be much appreciated for your fee. My beloved reconciled, via the rosy fangs of Christ's atonement in you, I find joy in the melodies of my love that flow over you, wrapping your soul in the comforting warmth of my embrace. My love is like a fortress of unbreakable devotion. It never gives in or changes. Nothing is too little for me to care about, so I cater to your every whim while carefully tuning in to the murmurs of your soul. My awareness is beyond explanation in my incomprehensible sense. I am the Alpha and Omega, the eternal ruler. I have the universe in my hands, and with a little sound, I can conduct the symphony of creation, causing countries to rise and fall. However, in the middle of all this cosmic grandeur, I know you well via your name, and I have entrusted you with my sacred mission. Your presence is very important in my everlasting purpose, beloved child. You are chosen to produce fruit that endures. A holy tie that revitalizes your spirit. Our communion is the pinnacle of our lives. If you stay with me, you will grow like a tree that is watered by rivers of life. Indulge in the banquet of my grace, which is fed by my everlasting reality, and let my voice, resonating inside my sanctuary, drown out the din of the world. Find strength and comfort in this place, because it is the very embodiment of divine love, where you will remain forever at peace. There is one crucial element, my preference for embodied wealth, just as Mary did when she sought me out. Make time to be alone with me, express your desire for my company, and absorb more of my essence. Doing so will fill you to the brim with an incredible joy. Within me lies the roadmap of our lives. Lean on my heavenly wisdom while you expand your own wisdom. In every undertaking, I seek guidance. Let my radiance illuminate your path. Submit to the will of my spirit and accept the truth. He will teach you knowledge and refresh your memory of what I have taught you. Treat each moment as holy. Honor my gentle murmurs. Be alert for my signals that will lead you. If you follow my instructions to the letter, you will cross the finish line with lightning speed as well. I'm on your side, not against you. I love you so much that even correcting you shows my devotion. By teaching and refining you, I reveal the innocence that is inside your heart, like a loving discerner. So that you may also produce a bountiful harvest, I remove some excess. If you want endurance to work its magic within you, purification is the way to go. You have faith in my schedule and strategy. I have won the world, but I never said it would be easy to crusade against these ways of living. Fear not intricacies. This is a priceless opportunity to test your beliefs. Your frailty, which you cling to, accentuates my strength. I am the unmovable rock upon which you may build the secure future you want. You are mine, and you may be certain that no one can stop me. You have been chosen and sealed by my spirit, and now I call upon you. Through my beloved Son, I embrace and confirm you. You have been set up in him to be righteous, and his sacrifice has made you innocent and holy forever. In him, you find everything that you need. His grace is sufficient for all needs, my beloved. You have always been mine. The story plays out exactly as I planned it from the beginning of time. Each of the days reserved only for you is being painstakingly planned. As you follow my lead, remain committed to the path I've laid out for your life, and look upon me in unity. My plan for your existence will be fulfilled. Ashes will be turned into beauty, destiny will be released, and dreams will be revived. Passionate souls, join me in building my state. Let your fingers be big enough to bless and serve. Put money into relationships. Plant faith seeds. Encourage togetherness. Provide hope to the hopeless. And leave a legacy that lasts beyond our lifetimes. Everything may be restored to me. Death itself can no longer hinder my mission of redemption. You have the same power that empowered Jesus when he rose from the dead. In the depths of your heart, I have sown eternity. The things you have brought into my realm will last forever. My promise is unwavering, even if the planet and all its riches will eventually disappear. Keep going for what you want. Stay with the afflicted individual, no matter how long it takes. The crucible makes the hardships more bearable and the embrace of truth more profound, which in turn makes the desire stronger. With joy at the allotted hour, I give birth to new ways of living, suddenly realizing the promise of a breakthrough and bringing harmony back into being. Keep an eye out for my marbles. They're just beyond the horizon. My beloved, I am leading you away from the desert. I will always stand by your side, protecting you from harm and guiding you towards your rightful place in the world. In comparison to your authority and strength, which originate from inside you, the giants who stand before you are nothing more than scraps. Your journey to the country of promise is almost complete. There, you will find plenty, and scarcity will be a thing of the past. You will never again have to roam in shortage. You are emerging from the barren region. You are now ready to enter the fullness of the purpose I have planned for your life, and prosperity will envelop you. You can always count on my good intentions, which are driven by a desire to see you succeed in life. The constraints of the past, along with the anxieties that came with them, will fade away. The things that used to hold you back will no longer do so. There will be no scarcity of my rich supply, and it will shatter your head. Put your trust in my sovereignty and let go of your concerns about the future. The path from constriction to expansiveness is being walked by you. I will arrange for you to form spiritual connections, and the relationships that have depleted your soul in the past will go away. Not only will these new connections feed you, but they will also keep an eye on my other loved ones. You'll be able to give and receive love more effectively with their help. Have your humility develop so that you may enjoy the fruits of your growing influence. Hold on to worldly possessions with outstretched hands and look forward to the eternal blessings that will come your way when I bestow further resources upon you. Please feel free to kindly share them with others. Make yourself known so that my limitless love may flow through you wherever I take you. Have faith in my direction, which I am the leader of. The following is an arrangement. I issue directives. Give generously for your rewards. No matter how bad things become, you shouldn't let yourself get down or tired. Just by waiting on me, I can charge you up with fresh energy, so put all your faith in me. Send your delays and failures tumbling down to my feet. My vision is greater than any desert and will rise above it. When it feels like you're never going to be satisfied, I can provide you with streams of water. I can bring the promise of light to you just when the darkest hour is upon us. As you stand up, you will inspire future generations to follow in your footsteps and fight for justice for the oppressed. Those who have compromised for mediocrity will be swept away by the fervor of your agreement. Honestly, cultivating a profound closeness with me, others will be inspired to find their own promised land by your lives of devotion. As you grow into the person I always imagined you to be, my little toddler, the change within you will reveal itself to the world in no time. My faithful shepherd, you may continue to depend on me. I may place a desk before you in the midst of your skepticism if you follow my direction along the roads of righteousness. My home will be your permanent dwelling. It is with my pleasure that I bestow upon you the honor and reserved blessings. If you are one of my true fans, you must continue traveling with me so that you may see the incredible story I am crafting for your life emerge. In due time, many will see my majesty reflected in you, and they will return to me in utter appreciation for the salvation you represent. My darling baby, the harvest is almost here because the barren tract has prepared you to fearlessly explore the many benefits I have in store for you as we find our new channel. No Christian's day is complete without prayer, which opens the door to daily devotions and prayers that will strengthen and encourage them. To begin this life-altering adventure, click the link. Thanks to my kind touch, my beloved is perfectly suited for our communion today. I am aware of the desires of your heart, and my desire is to tend to your faith and grow it beyond measure like a seed. Our connection may help you nurture a faith that starts small but grows into a powerful force as you face life's obstacles. In the face of hardship, let your faith soar unshaken. I will not rest until I fulfill my commitments. Strengthen the bond between us. My infinite mercy is the source of all blessings, whether they be healing, sustenance, or tranquility. There are great benefits waiting for you in the promised land, and your journey through the desert has only prepared you for them. Embrace this change with an attitude of appreciation, for it signifies the last chapter of difficulty and the beginning of happiness. Let us fill our environment with positive energy, like this film, to raise the vibrations of divine inspiration and type before we ascend into the religious realms. Please God, solidify your belief. Your active participation takes this spiritual journey to new heights. People who seek me will discover great trust and hope, even when storms roar and the earth shakes. You will have companionship in the middle of the chaos, even if others may also stumble in bewilderment. You may have a sturdy vessel. Do not lose heart while your heart fails. I will lead you to safety whenever difficulties arise. Seize my hand with bravery and go forth fearlessly, accepting my realities as they are. You may confidently enter the conflict with a cocked head if you agree 100%. I give you strength and confidence, and I will guide you to a place that is rich with opportunities. Keep your eyes on me, ignore threats and diversions, and be familiar with my consistent presence in your lives. Proclaim with unshakable conviction that I will acknowledge you as the genuine God, the one I adore. Declare loudly that I am your beacon, and you will not be in need. Amidst the chaos, you could find peace at tranquil side. While you sate your body in lush meadows, I may satisfy your soul with divine sweetness and lead you on the straight and narrow. Have no fear, I will never leave your side. No matter how low you may feel, this unwavering faith will carry you through, and you will emerge victorious from even the most difficult struggles. Your status and power in my state are firmly established in the eternal realm. Return your eyes there. Do not let the little voice of insignificance touch your soul. Instead, let yourself be filled with the bravery that comes from knowing who you really are. Only those who are completely absorbed in my love may really claim their birthright. Be mindful that the conflict is mine to win or lose. You may do whatever it takes to help my country win the religious wars, but you must never lose touch with my leadership. Intense prayer and worship are the only ways to get the spiritual sustenance found in my message. Therefore, you must dedicate yourself to non-secular disciplines that bring you closer to God. You cleared the path for celestial breakthroughs to materialize on our planet. Respond quickly to my assurances. I am declaring them defeated. While obstacles remain, you acknowledge my limitless energy to clear the path. Stand tall. For centuries to come, it is I who bring out springs in the desert and who turns ruins into monuments of my fidelity. Everything is in perfect harmony to display my majesty. Picture yourself as a conduit for my astonishing creations, free from the constraints of worldly curiosity that seek to impede the aspirations I've implanted in you. Until the time comes for what I see, I will protect and cultivate these objectives. My love and forgiveness for you are unwavering. I have chosen you and identified you because I have known from the beginning of time that you would experience challenges. So never question the intensity of my love and forgiveness. You have my undying gratitude for your unfaltering confidence in my existence and your dogged pursuit of me. Never let negativity or the combination of those who oppose you affect you. It will never be disregarded. No amount of worry can ever take root in your heart if you firmly anchor it in my love. In the next 12 months, I promise to shower you with incredible benefits. Recognize my impeccable timing and declare your steadfast confidence in me. Stay alert, for I am about to provide you with knowledge and direction. I'm not ignoring or putting off responding to your prayers. On the contrary, I am listening. Even if my responses are obviously running behind schedule, I promise I have something even better in store for you. Along with the wisdom to appreciate and protect your good fortune, you may get much more than you asked for. Soon, your deepest desires will be fulfilled. Get yourself organized in order to take advantage of limitless prospects. A treasure trove of advantages is waiting for you. Take note of this. I wish you a life filled with plenty and joy, free from the burdens of sadness. Submerge yourself in these waters, and you could just forget about depression even happening. As evidence of the strength of your religion, this is my promise to you. You will be sustained and restored by my promise to myself. In the same way that you let me into your heart, I have made it my permanent home. Rest assured, I am keeping a watchful eye on you and your loved ones, prepared to shower you with benefits that surpass measure. Please let me stay at your residence for a while. Let me enter every part of your life. As my bountiful blessings flow into your life, they will calm your spirit and ease your pain. With my holy air, I have cleansed your habitation of all its imperfections. Every nook and cranny has been revitalized by my touch. The debris and disorder caused by your hardships have been cleared away. We have forgiven you and cleaned you up, including it is all you want to accomplish. By imperfect, I mean no longer susceptible to temptation or lacking in any flaws. My buddy, you are. Little one, I love you very much, but I also understand that you are human. I can be there for you every step of the way, encouraging you to keep going even when you feel like giving up or making a fool of yourself. So, there's no need to fret about the tough times. Know that there are those who understand. When I tried to overcome my issues on my own, I felt humiliated, defeated, and ashamed, as if I were trapped in another period, engulfed in the regret of my mistakes. Remain focused on me, however. You and I have been through this battle together, and my energy may be the key that unlocks cleansing, empowerment, and forgiveness for you. Hold firm to the principles I have shared with you. Maintain your faith without wavering or becoming tired. Do not let the evil one, who is lying in wait, distract you from me. Instead, stand firm in prayer and know that he is your enemy. Stay focused and don't let doubt hold you back. Keep moving on, unfazed by the world's doubts and criticisms and the enemy's plots. Hold on to your faith, letting go of worries and uncertainties, and find comfort in my promise. No matter how difficult things become or how many obstacles you face, know that I am always watching out for you. No way am I going to abandon you. My love and protection will surround you at all times, my precious baby. I will be there to help you through the tough times and guide you every step of the way. Those are the words I want you to keep dear to your heart. Give them permission to shine a light on your path through any darkness. There is an infinite well of knowledge and comfort in those words. They are the germ of strength and truth. In times of trouble, carry these words close to your heart. They may give you the strength to overcome any challenge and provide calm in the midst of chaos. Your words have the power to break down barriers of fear and deceit, so keep speaking fearlessly, the truth that sets hearts free, my beloved. I am your stronghold and your rescue, so do not waver in your faith in me. I can see my hand at work in everything, even if the world is in a state of turmoil, because you have the insight of an atheist. Calm down, because I am the author of all new beauty, and in my time, everything will be changed. I am more knowledgeable than you are, and my methods are more advanced. Therefore, nothing can escape me. Never forget that I have your fate in my hands when mayhem looms above you. My child will no longer be frightened, knowing the depths of human weakness, even if the wicked's actions may shock and horrify many of you. In addition to my grace, I continue to be kind toward the sinners, giving them a chance to repent of their sins and find salvation through me. I am the deity of righteousness and love. Therefore, justice will arrive, even if it takes some time. Those who would do harm to the innocent by ignoring the sacredness of my word will face a divine mandate that seeks to ensure that no one should die, but that everyone should repent in the vast tapestry of life. At the allotted hour, justice will descend from the heavens, and I will avenge the transgressors who refuse to acknowledge my rightful wrath by publicly exposing their sins. The all-seeing eye of God will not spare anyone. All worldly concerns will pale in comparison to the brightness of my splendor as we gaze at eternal themes in their own class in the sanctuary of our communion. Even if difficulties and tests may also arise from religious perspectives, you may see how I skillfully bind everything together for your perfect understanding. All the digits on my hand are being used. The goal of redemption is the same, regardless of whether an event is drenched in pleasure or sorrow. Remember to pay attention to the knowledge that is weaved throughout every situation. To help you change your outlook, let go of resentment, and confidently extend compassion, I will murmur softly in your ear. Join me in proclaiming the truth or finding peace in quiet. So, walk carefully and lovingly, synchronizing your movements and words with the beat of my soul, because every second might be the beginning of eternal funding. My beloved newborn, you may be concerned that being human makes you ineligible for the heavenly destiny I have planned for you. However, in reality, it's essentially the reverse. Because you constantly give in to me, your frailties let my strength shine through even more. As you remain in me, know that power and vitality flow through you. These days, cultivating this fact is an indication of a significant event. Listen closely, so my words come across as sincere. Let your confidence soar as you reach out to the doors of possibilities. I will swing them wide open for you, and you will enter the realm of limitless joy, peace, and plenty that I give you with unwavering trust and a full hand. That is my order, and it will come to pass long before you are born. Had planned your journey. To a large extent, I have been keeping tabs on your personal aspirations and ambitions. I will always remember each and every prayer you have said for your family and friends. I keep a close eye on everything. Time moves at its own pace. I desire to bestow blessings upon you, opening doors so that you may grow in wisdom, strengthen your faith, cultivate humility, and harness the inner strength that is already inside you. You are precious to me, like a seed planted in rich soil that will eventually bear fruit. My words are precious and powerful, and they will bring you bountiful fruit if you keep them near. Keep them close, think about them, and keep them in your heart in case your past is tarnished by failures or blunders, if you have fallen or lost. Pay attention to those words and declare that from this point on, my family, my life, and my future are all shaped by my history. Your heavenly will envelops everything. Feel free to drop by and sip from the oasis of joy and tranquility that is my very existence. Only in me can you find the key to lasting success. You will continue to seek temporary gratification that ultimately leaves you feeling empty apart from me. In the midst of life's storms, we must hold on to our hope, knowing that even the darkest days will pass. I am the one who can still see the stormy seas, so look me in the face. I remain steadfast in the face of life's unknowns. Hold on to my love, which has no bounds, and protect your precious heart from the forces that would destroy it. Give yourself permission to be filled to the brim with encouraging thoughts, and let your deeds reflect the kindness in my heart. By overcoming hate with love and compassion, you will be able to gauge my worldview. Do not believe the falsehoods that you are trying to justify your past flaws or mistakes. You are a fresh beginning, sacred and much loved. My flawless love dispels every anxiety, so come to me when you feel inadequate or insecure. Despise being alone and relying on yourself. Instead, find your true essence in who I am. Embrace the community of Christians who are committed to building meaningful connections that support spiritual development and communicate truth with grace. We offer comfort to those who are mourning, searching for meaning and understanding, and managing each other's anxiety. Turn off your critical voice and accept my forgiveness. My grace is enough, and I love you unconditionally, my darling. You should be afraid. I'm about to devour you again. My love has no limits, so please remember that. My kindness has no bounds. Whenever you feel like giving up, I am here to support you. It is important to note that my presence remains constant. Yes, I am your unwavering guardian. With my help, you can escape the traps of temptation and get your coronary heart back on track. Nothing can break the precious relationship that I have created with my word. No matter how bad things become, my unending love will be there to keep us connected. My love envelops you like a fortress against hopelessness. Therefore, your victory is certain. You stand out from the crowd because your commitment never wavers, even when faced with challenges. With your unwavering support, I will double your benefits exponentially. Though it's far from my deepest desire, the many blessings I've generously given you will eventually leave your life and impact the lives of many others. Imagine streams of living water flowing out of you, conveying the energy and essence of life. Can you also become a conduit for miracles, marvels, and healing for everyone you meet? Your words and deeds will make my love real, and even those who haven't accepted my truth will understand it when they see it. I will lavish my kindness and beauty on everyone who avoids evil and approaches my healing presence with true hearts through trials, standing steady and unyielding after the refining fires, just as I have lavished them upon you. In your arms is a wealth of splendor, just waiting to be embraced. The ground under your feet may be trembling, but it will become the rock upon which my unmovable country rests. Take comfort in the stillness of my absolute serenity and see the unfolding of divine plans to free divine wrath from the forces of evil. To protect those I care about, I have ordered an army of angels to surround them. I have pushed away any remnants because I know the forces united with us are far stronger. His time is running out since the opposition is worried about him. Even in the middle of this world's anarchy, my children, Keep your eyes fixed on me. Have faith that I will guide you and bring you victory in all your trials. I am keeping a close eye on every aspect. Ashes become exquisite beauty, and grieving becomes easy dancing in my hands. Find comfort in the assurance of my dominion and delight in the veracity of my most recent triumph. It is my moral outrage that motivates me to take action. A bad person's forbearance is too much for me to bear. A passionate fire is kindled by the screams of the downtrodden. I have the power to cleanse and reveal any evil that is inside my heart. The proud can be shamed, and those in charge will have to face the consequences. Hold your gaze set on things above, your destiny and your desires, for the time being, and I will keep all my promises. Realize that I can do more than you ever imagined possible, and bring about rewards beyond your wildest dreams for you. Think and feel committed, since the spiritual realm influences the herbal world's results. Always hold on to the truth, and never give in to false rhetoric or deceptive ideas that seek to twist it. Instead, fill your heart to the brim with vows of my loyalty and vitality, drawing from the scriptures, and let those precious words guide you. May my words dwell abundantly inside you, as you resolve to memorize and reflect upon their promises daily, serving as weapons of holy warfare to drive out darkness and bring in light. To detect the enemy's falsehoods that sow fear, you should seek enhanced non-secular discernment and internal strife. Know that there are moments when my spirit residing inside you is stronger than the energy of the one who fights for your soul. You should not be quick to accept every idea that comes to you. To find out where they came from, compare them to the realities of my world. I have set you free from the power of the night and given you the sight to see the truth as it really is. Every morning brings a fresh canvas adorned with soothing mercies, and I move into embodying my limitless love through my lens of gentleness and kindness. From inside, may the crystal clear streams of my life's water spring up and satisfy your soul's greatest hunger. Find refuge at my feet in our holy sanctuary, where delight and mirth swirl as I feast on you, my buddy, and temporarily reenact your adventure. You have shown remarkable bravery up to this point, conquering obstacles you thought were impossible to overcome. Since you've let me guide your life, triumph has been your constant companion in times of trouble when night looms loom over you. Even while I stand by the commitments I've made to you, the voices of dread and doubt continue to move forward. Even before you started, you had a special place in my heart. I have plotted out every detail of your existence. Throw off the gloom of hopelessness. Permit joy to envelop your spirit. In this time of great opportunity, you must go on with unfaltering faith. The way to justice is light, and I will point you in that direction. My own preference is that it provides an opportunity to embrace the comforting embrace of love and security. Your unwavering faith brings delight to my throne, empowering you with serenity and strength in the face of these challenging times. The assurance that I will remain in your support has helped me relax. While you struggle with mental and emotional uncertainties, I will be there to guide and support you. Think about how I remain the same no matter what. Solace yourself in the fact that I can do miraculous feats that defy your comprehension. As a reflection of the excess in which I indulged, the arena's fake riches sparkle. Every need arises from that unwavering basis for those whose affection for me is paramount, while your pursuit of my nation takes precedence. When you walk in modest submission, miracles will be unveiled. I believe that if you put your money into things that will last forever, rather than things that come and go, your legacy will outlive you. Rather than being a mere vessel collecting stuff, you have the potential to transform into a channel of my blessings. From deep inside, you flow streams of living water that feed weary hearts and soothe dry minds, and bringing life to lifeless areas. This is true wealth, being my conduit to extend my state wherever you go. The temptation to fit in with the industry standards of success is real, and I get it. Peer pressure might sometimes be a problem. I'm also capable of hiding in the shadows, luring you with meaningless pursuits until you listen carefully to my soft murmur. When others are lost and going down paths that will destroy their spirit, your words, actions, and acts of compassion may be like beacons directing them onto the road of salvation. It becomes a beacon that skillfully guides lost spirits back home over perilous seas. What more success should you strive for? Real happiness and long-term success for my loved ones cannot be bought with superficial successes. True happiness grows in the heart when it is allowed to flourish by the grace that flows into it. If you have faith in me, an invisible world of plenty will open up to you. While others perceive scarcity, you and your loved ones will know security, and there will never be any food on the table. I have given you the ability to thrive and the faith to face every challenge head-on. Step out into reality, because your Heavenly Father is in the palm of your hand on this bountiful grass. You are the ones I've selected to prosper in the country that I've given you. Allow yourself to let go of whatever has been holding you back, whether it's fear, excuses, or physical barriers. Put your faith in more than just your senses. On the other hand, when faced with novel and difficult circumstances, they represent a more profound level of awareness. In the quietness, turn to my words, calm your heart, and listen to my Holy Spirit. If you have questions, I'm here to answer them and put your fears to rest. Never be afraid of the obstacles in your way. When you overcome them with resolve, you'll feel revitalized and full of life, just as when you were young. You may face adversity head-on, not by using brute force, but by drawing on the unfaltering power of my Holy Spirit. Instead of resorting to hostility or force, you will now achieve your triumphs by seeking me out. I am always with you, both in your room and in your heart. You may call on my grace and love to accomplish anything if you really address me by name, and I will respond. You seem to have fixed your whole attention on the sound of my voice. Let calmness permeate your whole existence. I wish that I could settle your mind and provide you with joy and happiness in this world. Chorus, from thinking about what's lost, or a lover who has passed away, the murmurs of uncertainty that, when they threaten, are drowned out by the unwavering love that I have for you. Make sure you feel my presence, since I will never leave you. All around you, my heavenly essence bestows bountiful blessings. Regardless of the circumstances, your faith will always reward you for wanting to share what you've gotten with the people you care about. We can spread desire and improve lives together if you'll join me. In times of need, we may shine a light and comfort others who are suffering. Appreciate and be thankful for life's little pleasures. Embrace my qualities in your heart and walk with honesty. You and your loved ones are more important than material success, fame, or fortune. You shouldn't be sad or worried about anything you own made of fabric. Please make my discovery as your issuer a top priority, and I will gladly provide everything you want. Open the doors of opportunity and bestow blessings on your previous degrees. Recall the day I raised you up as you screamed out in pain. It was when my love for you was most evident. I continue to show my love every day. Therefore, have faith in me while you undertake great undertakings. Do not hesitate or linger on previous mistakes at this juncture. Even if you had the option to wander, I have absolutely not abandoned you. Rest easy today, because I beg you to put your worries in my hands once again. With each challenge you encounter, I imbue you with courage. As your tremendous God, I am with you at all times, directing your actions and giving you the strength you need to achieve your dreams. Everything you want is yours when you're with me. I am here to listen to your screams of helplessness and provide you with solace and answers. Whether you bow down or raise your voice to me, the faith you place in me brings immense delight to my heart. Your unwavering devotion showcases your commendable personality. Fear not, my darling. My guardian angels are with you, and my love surrounds you. Please, God, it is my deepest belief that the hardships you have endured on this journey have shaped you into the person you are today. You have persevered through sickness, suffering, loss, and hopelessness, yet your faith has never faltered. You have been steadfast, knowing that I would listen to your command. Even in the darkest times, my love for you remains constant. I have been by your side because you are precious to me, and I would want nothing more than to see your complete health, happiness, and success in all areas of your lives. Put an end to your depression, dear buddy. Even if it seems like a burden, you shouldn't lose heart or let your modern circumstances influence you, as if your power is running out or the whole universe is conspiring against you. You crank out an inordinate quantity. Keep this in mind, particularly during those times when hope seems elusive. More than ever before, I am in your presence. In the face of the most difficult and taxing circumstances that life presents, I am holding your hand and leading the way. Every one of life's many obstacles is an opportunity for growth and insight, but there are also many difficult circumstances and limits. The most difficult times in your life will become teaching moments that strengthen your faith, fortify your resolve, and enrich your character while you are in my care. Keep on, my darling, for there is a purpose to your suffering and a destiny much greater than anything you can imagine. The best rewards come after the worst hardships. Do not be concerned about the future. Instead, live in the present with me. There is no purpose in your life that anxiety serves. The grace of God is more than enough. Rest easy and trust in the plans I have for you. Eternity is held inside my embrace. My desire for you is a costly one. A lively friendship, not pompous rites, is your greatest gift to me. Maintain a constant dialogue with me, cultivate closeness, and seek my counsel in all matters. Genuine faith is a blank heart that loves me and has compassion for others. It grows in our slow times together. Exhausted by always fielding valid criticism from other people, my kindness toward you will not be hindered. I really value your humble, unselfish career. Step away from the outcomes. Kudos and compliments for sticking with me to follow my lead. By bringing comfort to the downtrodden and ignored, I can quench the thirstiest of hearts and restore hope to the most hopeless of souls, and put the broken pieces back together. My compassion never wavers. Even when hearts harden, I love fearlessly. My purposes will be fulfilled. My kingdom will be prosperous. My beloved, walk in faith, worry not. Stand firmly in my love. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. I am preparing to go before you. As you follow me, you will walk in victory, not defeat, lack, or rejection. Rely on my promises, and let go of doubt, my beloved. You, my beloved, stand before the choice. My route leads to life fullness, wisdom, and destiny, contrary to what the false voice claims, while remaining on pathways to nowhere leads only to mindless wandering and chasing after mirages that never satisfy. False satisfaction, but reality sets you free with an unquenchable need. Which one will you listen to? You seem to like my calls. I tenderly cup your face, gazing into the eyes I made ages ago, weary yet chosen and undecided as to where your footsteps may have taken you. Every one of your desires, sorrows, and anxieties is crystal clear to me, and I understand the fullness of life that your soul seeks. Let me explain this truth to you tenderly and firmly, so you pay attention. This world provides superficial replacements, but you were made for more. Leave behind lesser affections and ways of life. You, my beloved, stand at a crossroads. Which way are you going? Here begins the adventure. The desire in my heart is for you to experience the complete happiness, liberation, and future that I have planned for you. Both plenty and preference are overflowing into my aspirations. Join me on a journey to more favorable locations, where my demeanor will reveal the magnificent fabric of your mission. I still listen to the screams of the oppressed and impoverished, who are my favorite people. My justice is coming, and it will come at the right moment, even if the wicked may also rule for a while. As long as this worldwide community's government stands in my way, no power on earth will be able to stop me from carrying out my sovereign ambitions. Maintain your steadfast faith, and I will defend you even when your enemies see you turned in their faces. As soon as my voice is heard, the plans of those who defy my authority will fall to pieces. Refrain from becoming frightened. You have the heavenly hosts fighting by your side, ready to defend you. Because their might is dwarfed by the enormous power of God, the adversary cowers in fear, when they are among those who dwell in me. In the majesty of power, I will soon stand up and declare that those who dared to persecute my people will be dispersed like chaff before the wind even blows. I can feel the hubris of those who deny my reality. Their strategic plans will be utterly shattered in a moment, and my salvation will flow swiftly like a flood. The globe will see the show of electricity, and nations will submit to my majestic summons. Any sign of letdown, disease, or pain must comply with my demands. Your cheeks will no longer be stained with tears of sadness, because I am filling you to the brim with an extraordinary sense of joy and contentment right now. Assume that my priceless gifts are reaching you. Embrace the humbling experience of worshiping me and raising your voice in thankfulness for the miracles I'm about to reveal to you. I am fulfilling every difficulty that burdens your heart. You and those you care about will be showered with grace in abundance. In every aspect of your life, a fresh period of healing is waiting for you. Follow my directions to the letter. Only by doing so will I be able to prevent the loss of any benefit and the restoration of abundance for everybody. Never take your eyes off of your kind Father, me. You are my beloved child, and it brings me joy to see you bask in the unconditional love that I have for you. All the lies and curses that have held you prisoner are being broken by me. Take into consideration my boundless passion and unmatched affection, which are directed just towards you. Nothing in all of creation, in the heavens or on earth, can compare to the intensity of my feelings for you, my darling. Power and resilience are blessings that I have placed upon you this month. If you listen to my words and believe in their authority, you will see incredible things happen. As long as you listen to me now, your coronary heart may stay open. Your modesty and genuine faith have always been an asset to me. Stay focused and don't let obstacles derail you. Put your trust in me and I will provide it for you. Your trust has grown tremendously and you will see that waiting on me is no longer fruitless every day now. Your transformation from a little seed into a magnificent tree that can withstand any storm is quite remarkable. Your naysayers will be confused, and even those who questioned you will be amazed. Give in to them. Still, much will pour into your life, and you'll have more than enough to share. Yes, I totally agree with this. The accuser, ensnared in the accusatory falsehoods of the enemy, wants you to look upon your sins, but I enjoy watching your journey of growth. My mercy is abundant, even though everyone has sinned. New mercies are brought out with each new dawn. Let go of the chains of shame and walk free, because your love has no bounds. To counter evil, use evil, or to defeat evil, use goodness. Keep no resentment or animosity in your heart, and let compassion shine through in whatever you say. It is not uncommon for the critic's own soul to be on display in the complaint. Instead of becoming angry or defensive, respond compassionately. When worries overwhelm you, turn to me in conversation, grateful for the miracles I perform, putting the outcome in my capable hands, entrusting me with all that burdens your spirit, and keeping your focus on the here and now, because I hold your destiny safely in my hands. Rest assured that I am constantly by your side, watching over your every move and directing you in the right direction. I have shown my unfathomable love for you in my sacrifice on the cross and in the power of resurrection that gives birth to many lives. Believe my promises. I will lead you in the proper directions and protect you from harm at all times. Go on with self-assurance, knowing that my love is with you no matter what, and that you are not alone. If you approach me with unwavering trust in these assurances, you may rest easy, knowing that you will receive an abundance of grace. No one can ever guess that you're passing me, since you never do. From a distance, I'm reciting a prayer. My sincere prayer is that you find the strength and self-assurance to patiently await the wonderful things you have requested from me, even if they have not started to materialize just yet. My word is with you. You will soon be counting blessings on your fingers, celebrating, absorbing my live word into your soul, and believing fearlessly. If you cry out to me with all your soul and honesty, I will always listen. At this critical juncture, you are frantically trying to locate me, gain daily access to my knowledge and experience as you study with me and hone your abilities. May my Holy Spirit completely indwell you. At this very moment, who is divulging to you my lavish affection and magnificent concern? Distractions and despair will not sway you. This second should serve as a symbol of your determination and perseverance. Every morning, I transmit precious precepts to you, and I hope for the day when you listen, accept, cherish, and faithfully obey them. When you open your eyes, come and listen to what I have to say. The hardships you're through must be crushing, but I pray that you'll find the strength and faith to persevere, for even a word of faith may change your lives for the better. It's possible and true to choose today to believe wholeheartedly that my love, kindness, perseverance, commands and suggestions may generate a deep change inside you as you get closer to me daily, releasing your dreams and burdens at my feet. Let me engulf you, and all your worries will melt away. Let yourself be illuminated by the light of my love, which is constantly showered upon you. This very day, let us commit ourselves to becoming one. Let me speak words of wisdom to you, inspiring you to overcome challenges. When I saw you struggling through life, I prayed that God would intervene so that you wouldn't have to carry the weight of your troubles, and that the light of hope would shine upon you. Let go of any issues that are burdening you. Concerns about food and shelter don't have to rule your life anymore, in my opinion, since, as said in Matthew 6:26, "Am I not the provider for all people? And are you not immeasurably more valuable?" Please know that I am by your side during this whole process. In the middle of life's ups and downs, I will be there for you with my unfaltering love and unfaltering guidance, so that you may find strength and serenity no matter what you're going through. Keep on, my love. Embrace the future I've planned for you with confidence. It will fulfill all your deepest hopes and fantasies. Do not let anything stand in the way of your progress. Embrace the strength of a dawn and the tenacity of an oak tree as you go on. Those who doubt you now will see the mountains you've conquered as a monument to your courage and a beacon of hope. Empower yourself. You can face any obstacle head on and choose the path that maximizes your potential, because you have the power, authority, and knowledge to triumph over any challenge. You can learn something new from every setback, so long as you look at them all the same. When you look back on your life's path, may you see each success and accomplishment as a turning point. I encourage you to keep going, because I know you have so many strengths and talents. If you ever feel like giving up, go inside and find comfort in these words. You are the most beloved child in my life, full of boundless energy and love. You have the strength to persevere through difficult times and come out stronger than before. Your path is also distinct. Your submission to my will is admirable because it is based on love and gratitude, not criticism or whimsy. Whether it's for answered prayers or unexpected benefits, your appreciation is deep. Even in the face of doubt, your devotion to my objectives has brought you serenity, and I'm grateful. Look at how carefully you have followed my guidance, going from a troubled spirit to one that is at least somewhat courageous and at peace. In my role as a caring father and companion, I want you to know that I am never far away. With our combined strength, we can soar to new heights where you may find the inspiration, energy, and self-awareness to overcome obstacles and achieve success. Our conversation is entertaining to me. I'm quite pleased by your receptiveness to my advice and your insatiable curiosity. I have a lot more to share and a lot more to reveal. Things you can't even begin to fathom will happen if you have faith in me. Pray constantly, study my teachings thoroughly, and you will reap many rewards, including love and protection. I desire to fulfill my most profound longing for you through the limitless joy you provide. Please don't hesitate to ask me for help. I care about you very much. Join me in prayer and meditation so that you may guide my soul. Take a look at the wonderful proof that is developing right now. It's proof of how much I love you beyond words. Allow the source of my joy to fortify your spirit, depend on miracles, and wait patiently for your appreciation and unwavering acceptance as genuine within my windfall. even though the road ahead may be littered with obstacles, because today a magnificent symphony of benefits and unexpected delights rises to greet the dawn. My infinite love surrounds you, and my heavenly favor is with you at all times, so there's no need to worry. You have been led through life's storms by your unfaltering trust, which is firmly grounded in the fact of my omnipotence. You may have had your clarity challenged by the challenges of yesterday, but you have emerged positive, lifted by the grace that supports you. If you maintain swift faith, everything will develop according to my perfect design. You have planted the seeds of generosity. My darling, I promise you that this year you will be able to see the fruits of your labors, brought out by your unfaltering devotion, purity, love, and faith. You will be able to savor every gift and delight, because each moment will pass with heavenly precision. Believe what you think about me, be brave when faced with challenges, and let your faith inspire fear, not the terrifying dangers of your enemies, but me, for I will strengthen you. Stay strong and steadfast while I protect you and lead you through turbulent times. I will give you courage and be by your side in every battle, like an eagle. You will also be buoyed by my windfall, just as Suarez courageously traverses the immensity of the sky above. I am molding you to see marvels beyond your wildest dreams, embraced by my spirit. So be ready to spread your wings and soar to new heights. Consider my assurances as you set out on a life far from the ordinary, bolstered by unfaltering faith, because they will remain unwavering throughout the ages. Despite the fact that enemies may also arise, seeking methods to undermine my heavenly purposes, you have been selected and anointed for great tasks. You remain unwavering because my spirit will give you strength, serenity, and a unique appearance. In spite of opposition, you will go on with resolute determination, helped down the road to your dreams by the guarantee of my constant presence. With your help, I can stand firm even when I fall. Without giving way to despair, I may channel more power to face obstacles. If I show you the way, you'll be able to escape from whatever trial I permit. If you wander, I can also lead you back. Write down those lines and keep them close to your heart. Neither your shortcomings nor your mistakes will cause me to leave you. Just as you have turned away from sin and sought forgiveness, I see your endeavor to avoid sin. I will give you the fortitude shown by my apostles, who saw my glory and bore testimony to my presence with their own eyes. You are visible to me, and you are the one I like. You are proof that your age is no match for your eternally young spirit, and your achievements prove it as you embark on a journey towards remarkable unity. You will succeed because of your steadfast faith and willingness to respond in my name. You have the power to break down obstacles and open doorways. As I shame the proud, my beloved child, you are not given supernatural might for the sake of gaining personal glory or fortune. Rather, you are called to a certain purpose. Get up off your duff, be fearless, and join me as we begin a whole new Marvel's chapter. In my company, do you take it at face value? In the days ahead, walk confidently, knowing that I'm right there with you. Nothing, not even the worst of times, can break the link we have with you. Keep on with courage, empathy, and honesty, knowing that every challenge might be a chance to become closer to your life's purpose. Son, you are treasured to me. My daughter, you are treasured to me. My love and facts in the arena are shown via my upward push and rise in faith. You may always count on me to be by your side, working within you to live out my lessons, and let my love wipe away any trace of uncertainty or fear. Your legacy will be worthy of praise if you live as I say, attracting substantial benefits for yourself and future generations. You have no idea how much I adore you. Upon your birth, I wished you the best and the most success in everything that you did. Your well-being has been the driving force behind every decision and idea. From being present at your first cry, to seeing you grow into the wonderful person you are now, I have been there for you every step of the way. In every moment of your existence, I have been by your side, sharing in your joys and sorrows. You have been supported by me, and I have been there for you when you have faltered, when you have been sad, when you have been triumphant, and when you have been grieving. I can't keep quiet after hearing your appeal today. I've finally spoken out about how much I care for you. You will soon come out on top of this challenge. I strengthen your will, calm your fears, and tend to your emotions, so that anxiety and perplexity have nowhere to hide in your being. I charge you with an aura of calm, tranquility, and supernatural energy. I am unwavering and honest, and my love for you is unwavering no matter what. So hold on to this everlasting fact. It may be difficult for others to grasp this, and instead focus on lies, yet when trials come, you will not falter, put up a fight, or give up. Stay steadfast in your trust in my promises, for I will never leave you, no matter how many others fail. In the face of hardship, my beloved child, you will remain steadfast and unfaltering. Keep praying earnestly, trusting unfalteringly, pressing forward with devotion, and sticking if you desire to see first-rate miracles spread, to see restrictions shatter and shackles melt. If you ever feel discouraged, or if circumstances call for it, I bestow upon you unfaltering strength and faith, which you will steadfastly seek. I am here with you, Veer, ready to hoist you up with my infinite compassion and limitless love. Veer knows this already. From this very moment forward, you will experience an overflow of benefits and wonders that will enrich your life. My love for you is immense. Your every want is being attended to while I watch over you with great care. I am always there to lend you a hand via prayer, and my love surrounds you. Each morning, I seek out a quiet spot where I can be with you, and I can show you the way to a place of peace and renewal. Right now, I am giving you the courage to chase your ambitions with all your might and to grasp opportunities when they come your way. Let the words I use sink into the very core of who you are. Realizing that you have the power to complete any task and come out on top, no matter how tough things become, might give you a boost of self-assurance. No amount of bad luck can shake the inner calm you'll discover. I am strengthening your will, strengthening your faith, and injecting you with strength so that you can be resilient. Hence, you shouldn't let discouragement or obstacles deter you from pursuing your vibrant future. You have made a crucial decision despite the opposition by turning your heart toward me, which makes me your God. You might also be looking for strategies to foil your schemes. Pray to me before you do anything and put your whole life in my hands. I will not leave you alone any longer. Your refusal to hold on to anger or animosity towards those who have harmed you is an incredible display of perseverance. They may have stolen your material belongings, but they can't take away your faith, loyalty, and determination to do what I say. You will always be my beloved child, no matter what comes our way. The truth seeds I planted in you have borne abundant fruit, and there are still numerous benefits and possibilities awaiting your reaping. Know that I am here for you, and that your future is bright. You could come to me with confidence in any situation and pour out your heart before my altar when you needed it. No matter how many times I make mistakes or ask questions, I will always be true to you. Rest assured, my presence is always with you, tangible and comforting. My legion is ready to help you overcome challenges, heal from illness, and speak truth that dispels darkness. But fear not, beloved soul, for you are safe in Christ's castle, protected by his divine cover. No evil can touch this sanctuary. Instead, you will emerge victorious, seeing my country grow on earth despite any tempest that may arise. Rest in perfect peace, knowing that you are secure in my body, my baby. Keep looking up. The storm will pass, and eternal love brings an everlasting wish. The heavenly hosts fight for payment on your behalf. My omnipotence shines brightest through Christ, who has already won the battle and your weakness. You achieved more than just a victory. You can be calm. You, my beloved, will achieve great success. Take note, I long for a close relationship with you. I never meant for you to be a simple ritual follower. I always wanted for us to be buddies. My deepest desire is to join you on this journey and let me enter every aspect of your life. My beloved youth has kept me restricted to Sunday mornings and religious practice. Yet I am no longer a virgin goddess. I'm here to support you every step of the way, no matter what challenges life throws at you. Abounding in mercy, serenity, and success are the divine's intentions for your life. Your value and treasure are immeasurable. Rest assured, the divine will remain by your side, offering words of comfort with the same gentleness as before, even if it may have started with a sad heart and an aching soul these days. When those around you show no signs of caring or empathy, it's important to remember that the divine is often a gift. A constant in the universe is the love that the divine has for you. To the divine, the most important things are pleasure that lasts and normal health. Embrace the words I have spoken to you these days and hold them close to your heart. Let your soul be revitalized, your strength grow, and a new spirit be infused inside you. Maybe this direct connection was not what you expected. Nevertheless, I am addressing you personally here. The more you listen to me, the stronger you will get. So let's be happy. Elevate your lips as you come to the realization that your desires have not slipped my mind. A lot of others are going through the same thing. I am your Father and God. Your heart must be filled with unwavering appreciation because I pour forth my spirit onto you, fortifying your essence, teaching you, and wrapping you in limitless love with me via your aspect. Success will surely follow. Stay focused and don't let the insanity of this world derail you. Keep your attention on me and my speed. Every day is a new chance to get back up off the floor and forget about the lawsuits, disappointments, failures, and setbacks of the past. Get rid of the weight that's limiting your kidney's ability to work and guard your tongue from defeatist language. Growth and enlightenment are fostered by mutual understanding and support. Refrain from allowing the enemy to convince you of impossible things. Everything that concerns your life and your fate is within your reach if you are with me. Regardless of the obstacles, every part of your being is within my sphere of influence for change. If you ask, I am ready to interrupt to start a conversation. Rest confident that you have my unfaltering support and strength available to you, even if the experience may not be simple. I hope that everything is well with you, since I love you very much. I can present myself. Trust in my power to provide joy and independence to your soul if you want the wonders you seek. Your sufferings are not in vain. In fact, they are leading you to a greater purpose. Your salvation was possible because the pain you went through back then was not in vain. I want to provide you comfort, even if you have been through a lot recently. I risked suffering and death so that you would have the opportunity to enjoy a life full of plenty and happiness. Have faith in my words. Allow them to refresh your mind and infuse your heart with optimism and clarity. My love for you is unwavering and constant, so you can rest easy. No amount of sadness or despair will stop you. I know that. The divine has opportunities waiting for you, so you may get up and bravely seek them out. No matter how difficult things may seem right now, know that the divine is guaranteeing your protection and defense. The Creator will never leave you. Therefore, wear a smile as your battle armor. Take some time to meditate on the words of Isaiah 43:1, which declare that you have been saved and valued by God. You may come out of any difficulty unharmed because the divine is with you every step of the way. Join me in forming a sacred pact with God. Say to the Almighty, Lord, ease my burdens, supply me relaxation, and embody the blessings bestowed upon you whenever you feel that you can't take it anymore, and then surrender your worries to Him. You're being held. A holy garment encases the compassion of the divine's love, and the divine knows your problems on a personal level. Even though you may feel like giving up in the face of your suffering, know that the divine is aware of your struggles and your attempts. Maybe now is the moment to see how dependable the divine is. You have made tremendous progress by bringing your problems to God and putting your trust in Him. I see your point now, and I refuse to bear your weight alone. Help, guidance, and healing from the divine are at your fingertips. Pay attention and let me know. Would you take it at face value when dealing with those who want to keep you from tampering with perfection while they're entangled in sin? I don't think any of them are perfect. You must not let yourself be deterred by those who reject you and call you a failure. Ignore them. What they say is irrelevant. I'm holding the key to your victory. You may find hope in me. These days, we let go of negative thoughts, feelings of inadequacy, and everything else that holds us back. My words promote rest, contemplation, and rebirth. Even though you bear it, I've decided to see you as brimming with happiness and fresh ambitions. With a radiant grin and an overflowing heart, your path continues to be long and winding, but it is adorned with marvels and kindred spirits. Get back to me, back up your claims, put a price on yourself, and assure me that you won't let go of me. My love has no bounds, and my protection is unfaltering. My holy love that I pour out on you now will remain untarnished and undiluted, no matter what. A pure expression of my unending love is what I bestow on you. With the heaviness of your sorrow lifted, I release you from its grip. Now, wrapped in my calming grace, go forth fearlessly into the sector, look up to the sky, and proclaim to the winds that I alone am your faithful shepherd and provider. Establish your belief in me as genuine and unwavering, until your last breath receives the miraculous anointing of healing that pours from my touch. Resolve to faithfully follow my teachings. Feel my power rising within you, which will give you the strength to keep going no matter what, and to tell others about the life-giving truth. In this very second, I am bestowing upon you an abundance of benefits, and your heart should overflow with thankfulness. Enjoy yourself openly before me, soaking up those benefits and enjoying the abundant affection I'm giving you. Fear not, because I am here to lift the darkness of your history and set you free from the shackles of shame and remorse. I have seen the nightmares and mental anguish that have consumed you. Today, I offer my complete healing for the scars on your spirit, allowing you to share in the wonderful future I have in store for you. Everything is set up for you. Take control of it. I am grateful for being alive at this very moment. Then, especially when you're feeling down or discouraged, come to me, pour forth your soul, and release all your cares. Because I am the all-powerful God, nothing is impossible for me. As you bring your spirit before my throne of mercy, I will transform every burden into something good. I will change your sadness into pleasure, your regret into peace, your guilt into desire, and your worry and depression into tremendous triumph. You mean the world to me, little one. You, my chosen and beloved one, have taken my strategy of believing my word, putting your faith in my sovereign purpose and will, and following me with all your heart. I want to shower you with complete freedom because you deserve it. Grant me the power to resurrect areas that have been covered in dead wood for far too long. Take hold of the liberating force of my son's atoning blood and break free from every mental anguish and disorientation. Tune into my voice as I talk about healing, deliverance, and a new beginning for you and your loved ones. I am paying close attention when you pray to me. Please come to me with a sincere religious spirit, letting go of resentment and animosity and following the path of forgiveness. I will not turn away from you. A grateful heart has the power to change lives. Therefore, it's important to be aware of the deep energy of appreciation. I will respond to your religiously infused prayers with the utmost tenderness because I value them. The answers I provide will bring benefits into your life because they are embodied with persistence, acceptance as truth, and thankfulness. Those you hold dear are experiencing my hand at work in their lives. Put a price on them, demonstrate your dedication to me, and see the world around you transformed by the power it provides. May your illuminating example lead others back to me. I am standing by, ready to provide protection. Your love is sufficient, even for those who question themselves. I will keep them safe and bless them, and maybe one day they will see that my love has a greater impact on their lives than random chance. Your hard work, the hours spent praying, and the tears poured for their sake will all be understood by them. Pay close attention to my soft murmurs. In times of difficulty and uncertainty, I am here to help you along the way. Speak to me, and I will answer. Until your strength returns, I can take your worries away and prevent you from speaking. Listen closely for my voice calling you back if you ever go off the path led by voices that don't resonate with your spirit. Rest assured, I will do my best to meet your expectations. In accordance with the higher plan of fate, I will choose to prosper you. It is possible that Providence may turn any obstacles that stand in the way of my plan for your development into opportunities for your advancement. Whatever plots to harm you will ultimately add to the story of redemption I am writing about your life. Stay on the path I've laid out for you, step by step. We can cross the finish line together, re-energized and ready to face the challenges and opportunities that await us. Do not let embarrassment stop you from announcing this. Past the horizon, my vows to you are a fabric that will last forever. Dangerous and taxing circumstances arise, yet the radiant heavenly one is waiting. The path to success and wealth may be illuminated by reciting a holy mantra. Dive yourself into the texts, soaking up their wisdom for your own personal development and enlightenment. As you explore its verses, know that I am beside you. As I delve into it and show you more of who I am, you will never question my love's constancy or fear the consequences of your own shortcomings. As I await your embodiment in the depths of your heart, I remain in a reservoir of limitless advantages and opportunities. You and your loved ones will be blessed with unfaltering strength and a divine purpose as I magnify mercy and grace. Anxieties and panic attacks are things of the past. I have eliminated every danger in your path. If you give me your undivided attention and wholeheartedly accept my unending love, I will shower you with unfathomable joy. I wrote your fate into the very fabric of reality, protecting you from danger far before the beginning of time. I am prepared to rescue you from the difficulties you are facing right now. Pay attention, my darling, since this is the last day of uncertainties and anxieties that have ensnared your soul no more. Grief, bewilderment, or ambiguity. You have today removed the obstacles that have been holding you back. The shackles of scarcity and hardship have been broken recently. Here, I come to provide you with a life filled to the brim with success and prosperity. Let me pour forth my wisdom and calm into your life, my love to surround you forever, and my blessings to fill every part of it. I have been there through the arduous path you have traveled. I've figured out all the problems and difficulties you face on a daily basis. I have knowledge of the devil's schemes to hinder your religious journey by sowing seeds of doubt and putting snares in your path. Nevertheless, my boundless love assures you that I am removing the obstacles that have obstructed your path, unveiling the opportunities and benefits I put before you under all of my protection, my darling. Stick together. Ascending to the peak will reward you with breathtaking panoramas. After the long ascent, remember that I may have been there for you the whole time. In the midst of the lush, keep your gaze locked on me. As soon as I start to feel tired, the pastures by the still waters find refuge under my wing. You have received freely, now give freely, and the shadows will flee. As the sunbeams from heaven shine down on the arena, I will break down barriers of hatred, building bridges of compassion. I will be able to bring light into the darkest places, freeing prisoners from the chains of dependency and hopelessness. You are driven to heal the wounds in mankind by the limitless compassion that is within you, which knows no boundaries or cultural biases. I find great satisfaction in the fact that your life connects with others via divine purpose. Embark on a journey with me to the heavenly heights, where you will see more insights. Exciting experiences are still coming, but you'll need to give up your independence and obey like a prayer. Complete surrender is the key to a divine destiny and changes everything. Go along this road of self-sacrifice with me. Pricey one, but the payoff is substantial for those that invest. With my light, I can silence the enemy's raging cries, preventing mayhem and devastation at every step. I have the power to destroy the reign of evil and replace it with shining lights wherever you go. I can remain alive, free the prisoners, and awaken to a glorious future. You are blessed, and you dread your enemies less. You are very fortunate to have the gift of lifestyles themselves, which allows you to communicate with me daily and explore the source of my heavenly wisdom and style more thoroughly. Realize that the gift of life itself contains the possibility of finding comfort, and that the gift of forgiveness is the invaluable gift of redemption. As long as you're breathing, you have the power to overcome obstacles and let go of the weight that's holding you down. If your tears are significant, let them fall. They are a symbol of life's dynamism. Within my divine embrace, you may discover the power to overcome life's obstacles as long as you continue to breathe. I feel your pain and can alleviate it in a luxurious way. Because I am the one who forgives you, my mission has changed from condemnation to consolation. You have found atonement and healing in your eternal life. As you breathe in the soft divine wind, you will be enveloped in the scent of blooms and the spirit of spring. This is the time of year when your family will experience divine provision and healing. Rest assured, plenty will be yours. Every day brings the chance for growth and rejuvenation. My beloved, rest in my unfaltering love for you. Be on the lookout, for an unexpected chance of great significance is approaching you. The gifts I give out may make some people uncomfortable. As you journey, you may encounter people who are unworthy of such blessings. They may be struggling, and their tears are flowing freely because they don't see the limitless love, forgiveness, and promise of a better future that I offer them. If they could only put aside their doubts and let me immerse them in my failing love, I could give them that. However, as you grow into a strong and productive tree, you will be able to withstand the many benefits that I have carefully arranged for you. Your loved ones will see how much you are valued and how your prayers were answered. Get ready for an extraordinary victory. Joyful tears will roll down your cheeks because I will heal your wounds and give you fresh life. The ailments that once consumed are now being swiftly alleviated. Everything you thought was gone may be found again in plenty. Your bravery and acceptance of me as genuine have never wavered, and for that I am eternally grateful. You have never wavered in your faith, no matter how many obstacles you have faced, even if you no longer fully understand them. You have taught your family the importance of pursuing me with unfaltering faith and uncompromising tenacity, and you have dedicated a special place in your heart and home to me because of your desire to keep believing. I understand the times of despair you've endured, the words said in pain that don't just reflect your beliefs and feelings in all their tumultuous swing, and how you veered off course, encouraging slips along your path through the mayhem. I am aware that you experienced a flow, and you may have even doubted my existence. In all my years of friendship, I have never wavered. Even though many may choose to ignore it, I will always be here, waiting for you to return, haunted by the feelings of isolation and betrayal that you experienced after putting your faith in questionable sources and giving in to the lure of false prophets. There is no limit to, no way to change, and no understanding of my love. It is a constant symbol of perfection and innocence, shining brightly through the day and night, through the wind's whispers and the waves' murmurs. My unwavering presence today is seen in my persistent calls to you. I want everyone to know for sure that I am here and that I will continue to proclaim my existence and veracity until the noise of lies is muted. There are no limits to my love for you. It will last forever. Walk gently with me, my beloved, in the tenderness of my love, and may your life reflect the riches of my grace. My beloved stays firmly planted in me. My presence around you is greater than any task that might succeed, and fleeting pains only serve to heighten the everlasting burden of glory that awaits you. Focus again on me, not on the stormy waves churning around you. Strengthen your faith, knowing that I can hold it near to save you. Under no circumstances will I leave you. In the middle of the storm, with the wind howling and the rain falling non-stop, you will see the waves bending under my feet. Pay attention to the sound of my voice. Quiet down. I am God, and I can explain it and make it obvious. I have the power to calm your stormy spirit, and for that, I may be crowned atop the universe. The clouds will part, and the winds will die down soon, revealing a golden horizon that heralds the arrival of a new daybreak. As the sun rises, You may celebrate the dreams that were born in the dark, the restoration that has taken place, and the fresh beginnings that have begun. Currently, I am embarking on a soul-deep, transforming journey with you. Allow my living fluids to flow freely through every chamber of your being as you embody my cleansing touch, beloved. Rejuvenation and a new supply of life, passion, and logic will soon be upon you. The enemy's goal is to mislead you about my true intentions and the meaning of your lives. He tries to change your fate by changing your identity, but you must fight back. To harmonize with those false impressions of yourself, my beloved, seize the full health I have bestowed upon you, from your head to your toes. With the help of your non-secular adversaries, push upward, ideally over all obstacles. You remain unaffected by their charges and derogatory language. Release the burden of regret for transgressions that have already been pardoned. Stop letting fear or pointless conflicts cloud your judgment. Keep the seeds of resentment from sprouting. As you endure toxic fruit for the sake of your heart, let go of those who have wronged you. I will punish them for their transgressions. Your new lives don't fit those memories. I alone own your future, and it is full of potential and direction, so you can't waste time looking backwards anymore. I promise you, you will gladly do your holy task. You will see miracles happen, and my kindness will pour through you and touch countless lives. I will bring you into your whole completeness for the glory of my God. You are loved and treasured beyond measure, my little one. You have been kept prisoner by falsehoods, curses, spells, and demonic assignments. Now, I am breaking each grasp of them. Faith in my limitless force, which overcomes the limited designs of evil, keeps your eyes focused on me. No living thing, on earth or in heaven, has more vitality than I do. The very ground quivers at my voice, and every hostile power crumbles in the face of my bare magnificence. Keep in mind that you are both my beloved child and a human being at the same time. During these trying times, you lose heart and energy after wasting so much effort, maybe even too much. I am here to support you. I would be happy to show you the way to the top of the line. Avoid coming out as caught up with little issues or discouraged by small failures. I will lift you up to higher heights, assisting you in realizing the lofty dreams that lie dormant in your heart. If you would only let me. It's only I, the conductor, who can transform the impossible into something beautiful. Please remember that I am always watching over you and that I will answer your prayers with solutions that are abundantly beneficial for every request that you make. We can become buddies if you let us. It is your responsibility to maintain your faith and agree with it as we travel together as comrades. My role is to strengthen, protect, nourish, and redeem by responding with blessings. Understand this. My love for you has no bounds, and I will never leave you. As you read those lines, you could feel my presence around you. My love may perhaps fill you to the brim. Furthermore, may you feel my presence increase, filling you with strength, kindness, and an otherworldly calm. Let go of your worries and concerns. I will deal with those that are within my jurisdiction. I dwell in the adoration of grateful souls who recognize their unwavering desire for me, and knowing their beautiful kingdom inside and out, strive to have that desire satisfied with unending trust and desire. Do not let yourself get too discouraged by passing storms. I know it may be frustrating when life's challenges and unknowns get to you. Feeling the weight of responsibility and doing your best to be kind to yourself and others you care about is the way to go. You and your loved ones are blessed with good health, safety, and a peaceful home life. But there may be shadows when you fail to show appreciation and the devil softly whispers lies in your ear. I will remain by your side, keeping an eye on you, even while he tries to turn human concern into anxious fear and sadness, into complete and total hopelessness. I anxiously await the day when you will lift your arms in praise of me, saying truthful sentences from Scripture, so that you might destroy the designs of your enemy and send him running away from you. Actually, be grateful for everything that you have, your life, your loved ones, your health, and everything else that you own. By my grace, when your faith is founded on genuine appreciation, it becomes a strong fortress of protection around you when times are tough and uncertain. As I stand by your side tomorrow, I shall wait with bated breath for the first words to escape your lips and reveal the depth of your gratitude. My darling, I pray that you find the most profound serenity that my hands can bestow, one that will uplift and inspire you. Your attractiveness to me is constant and unchanging. Would you have taken a moment out of your day to express your gratitude to me for the gift of another day? Opening your mouth to tell me how much I mean to you in your own words doesn't take much. Obviously, I already know exactly what you want. Find the unmovable part of me even before you say them. Join me for a peaceful moment so that you may think about everything that might make you happy. I appreciate today your home, your family, your health, the air you breathe, the food you eat, and everything else you take for granted. All of it is surrounded by a powerful hedge of angelic protection. The warrior angels I have stationed stand guard over your property, ready to fight against your spiritual enemies. You are blessed in more ways than you know. There are endless, breathtaking reasons to passionately embrace life and all it has to offer. You must remind your soul of these blessings every day. May your mind be filled with high-quality thoughts of my goodness. May your eyes be open to perceive and discern all that I'm doing in and through you. Rest easy in the knowledge that I preserve for you. I adore you more than everything this world has ever known. A complete restoration of body, mind, and spirit is yours when you come and accept it. I am here to fortify you in my faith. Difficult circumstances prevent the winds of hardship from swaying you. As expected, you will remain by your side when deceitful accusations, unfounded claims, and baseless threats are leveled against you. Your indomitable spirit gives birth to unwavering faith. Listen to my resolute voice cutting through the night, no matter how strong my spirit is, even if the adversary has already pronounced you vanquished. Emerge from every prison that humans have constructed and take action. Recite the lovely wishes I have found for your heart repeatedly. If one wants to achieve their goals in life, they must first take the next religious step, followed by every other person. A new era has begun, with the old one dying away. Just follow my lead as I lead you to the triumphant area on top of the mountain. Like seeds sown in the rich soil of your heart and sealed by my soul, my living promises sprout into existence. All of the benefits that were listed before you are real and definite. If you remain steadfast in trusting my promise, you may catch them with delight. Be aware of this. You have accomplished a great deal by submitting your whole being to my control. Nobody is trying to get me to act like a god anymore. I am the kind heavenly parent who loves you. For those who love me and follow me, the sky is the limit. I chose you because you have a vision for the future that includes being successful, respected, wealthy, and happy. Love, mercy, and the capacity to help those in need are gifts from above. Please, by your actions, demonstrate my love for you, and may the gentle embrace of your presence warm many. I will take your trust to new heights, and if needed, I will show myself in many forms to make it clear that you must never lose sight of me. So have no fear. I am here to lead and assist you, and I will reveal my will and my message to you. You should not worry. My love for you will never change. I walk side by side with you because your faith in me is vital. Take courage, my beloved kid. Are you feeling okay? I ask you to start a fresh day free from worry, sadness, and bewilderment. My willingness to help, soothe, and cure you of all your ailments and agony is well known. I pray that these days go well for you, filled to the full with greeting delight and happiness as you eagerly await the arrival of AR, which will bring you several rewards. In preparation, you must study yourself as your lifestyle spirals downward. So look up at the sky. You should get in touch with me. I will be there quickly to help you. No matter how bad things become, you may rest certain that I will never leave you. To be honest, I can usually make it. Keep in mind that the arrival of dawn is guaranteed by even the darkest night. As the sun rises, fresh possibilities appear. After every storm, there are ways to calm down. This world and all its concerns pass away. but my word and the faith of my followers will remain forever. Just as the sun and the moon will set at some point, your modern issues will also pass. You may put your faith in the truth of my words right now. I will never leave you or turn my back on you. Standing here, I will embrace you in my limitless love and lead you with the gentle light of my kindness. Always give it your best. Get what you want in life and don't give up, no matter how difficult the road ahead may be. Disregard the pessimism all around you. Be strong and resilient in the face of negative comments and rumors. Focus as if you were my voice, because I am the one in whom you could find the elegance and preference that will propel you to your goals. Put your trust in me to help you achieve your goals, and I will grant you an unfathomable serenity that will ease your mind and soul, my little one. My beloved child, take heart in the fact that I am always watching over you and am able to richly reward your tenacity and hard work as you set aside special time every day to converse with me via prayer and the study of my eternal words. You free up the stores of genuine knowledge. Your understanding of me is priceless, as it unlocks opportunities that no one else in your field can match. Prosperity in my heavenly economic system is characterized by a glowing longing that transcends situations, a serene calm that shields your heart and mind, and an overflowing joy received from my presence inside you. While the arena's riches may captivate for a while, they will inevitably fade into oblivion as a result of ethical rot. Pursuers of these things end up living life to the emptiness. I want the comfort of fleeting joys, but as you welcome the gift of salvation, my life fills yours with limitless wealth. The path to true wealth is now open to you. My spirit will lead you into the domains of deep insight I have planned for you, and the success and plenty I promise extend far beyond material possessions. Those lauded on the field would give up everything for the legendary joy, unfaltering serenity, and deep meaning that my kids feel on a daily basis. My children are builders of everlasting legacies, whereas other people put their money into temporary kingdoms. Through your sincere prayers and unwavering faith, I shall enter your house today and change your fate. My faith compels me to step in and defend you. Faith, remember, is the key that unlocks great things. No matter where you are or what you're going through, my love for you is limitless. Without passing judgment or offering consolation in an accusatory manner, I am here to hold you close. I am the sympathetic ear that quietly accepts your deepest sorrows and begs you to tell me how much you miss me. You see the challenges you're facing and the need for my support right now. Your family walks a lonely, barren path, and I can feel the emptiness in your spirit as it longs for love, yet is often rejected. You are not alone in the pain of this long trip. Nonetheless, my hand is with you while you go through this ordeal. I have arrived to protect you from those who would do you harm. Your current challenges shape you. You will emerge shining and untarnished, like gold that has been refined in a fireplace. I am not exalting you above others. Rather, I am doing it so you might reach out and help others who have fallen. Get angry, conceited, afraid, doubtful, and hesitant. Stay focused on the future, since the pleasure that awaits you is greater than anything you can have in the past. Skilled, my beloved child, I will calm the anxiety that has been building up inside of you. Finding solace in my embodiment, where calmness emerges from chaos, I want that your existence be filled with peacefulness, whether it's the middle of the day or the dead of night. You are born into great benefits, but they are sometimes overshadowed by baseless worries that impact others who do you no harm. Amidst the chaos of the world and the murmurs of uncertainty, I beg you to find peace inside. Do not adhere to the rules you cherish under my protection, even when faced with obstacles or the consequences of your actions. Despite the chaos and confusion, Wing remains steadfast, leaving UND perplexed, as my presence is always a source of blessings. In the midst of uncertainty, my love shines brightly, illuminating the path ahead. Have faith in my everlasting love, for it will stop at nothing to ensure your happiness. Your previous hardships have blessed you with wisdom, compassion, and resilience. Do not be afraid. You're ready to shine a light on even the deepest corners of despair with the gentle light of love and desire. But watch out for forces that would undermine your inner calm. Their evil influences your faith, but your calmness protects you from them. While you entrust me with your concerns, I will protect you and see to it that all of your good endeavors are successful. Your fears have prevented you from seizing many opportunities, and your lack of confidence in your own abilities has prevented you from realizing many dreams. But on this new day, I give you the wisdom to set priorities and organize your life. As you delve into my words and see the change in your spirit and heart, I enable you to achieve high ambitions that will amaze even your closest spouse and children. Feel free to come near me whenever you feel overwhelmed, unsure, or trapped by the shadows. My Holy Spirit has heard your requests and is preparing to respond. I will lead you to true riches, true tranquility, and everlasting success when you receive my response with steadfast confidence in accordance with my will. Make a firm case for your impression of me. If you put your trust in me and my guidance, doors will open and storms will pass. Success is within your reach, and the advantages will be many. If you hold my hand tightly, I will grant you victory. I am making new ways of living a part of you and bestowing many blessings on you. In the face of fear, you remain strong and brave, ready to face any challenge that comes your way. I will watch over you as you walk boldly in daylight and whisper guiding words into your heart at night. I will show you incredible marvels, teach you how to deal with tomorrow's unknowns, and protect you from the traps your enemies have laid. Protected by me, I will lift you up and guide you to a safe place where your blessings are waiting for you. Those who place their faith in me soar through the air with their beady eyes fixed on the path ahead. They understand my profound affection for them and fearlessly climb to the highest peaks, where they can commune with the divine, recharge their batteries, and discover unfaltering faith. They continue to seek me out and serve me when they return home, bolstered and full of ideas, since they never cease to think about how my powerful words have given them wings. My promises are firm, genuine, sturdy, and easy. Therefore, do not waver. No limits can ever separate us. My love for you is everlasting and unfaltering. No matter what, you can always count on me to be by your side. Limitless love encircles you, and I am defending you, so pay attention to me. Still, I have never abandoned you, and I will be by your side while you face the challenges that lie ahead. Never fear, they will skip right over you. It is time to stop fighting and worrying, even in the middle of the deepest sadness and uncertainty. When I hold them, everyone finds peace. Enjoy these moments because I love you eternally and will lift you above despair and fill you with joy. When you are with me, you will find peace, no matter how rough life gets. Join me and let my words dispel the shadows cast by your enemies. Can I assert that you too face defeat? My warranty is on its way, so you can rest easy. Fear not. I will be by your side through any storm. I can catch you in action. Look closely, hold back your emotions, and pay attention to every word. Your existence is very valued. Remind me of the times I've helped you. I can continue to do that, demonstrating my boundless affection in a variety of ways. My unwavering support, assistance, and affection are always there for you. I dive headfirst into my lessons on a daily basis. May my promises stay engraved in your heart, so that new expressions of my love greet you with each new day. Guardianship, beloved child. I love you so much. Share your pain and suffering with me, and I will alleviate it. Cast the voices of your aspirations at my feet, the ones you have grudgingly given up and the times you considered giving them up. I pray that my silent inadequacy paves the way for you to experience genuine love and cling to the deep truth that we treasure you with an untainted and unending devotion that is unparalleled. This is the depth, fragility, and all-powerfulness of my love for you. I continue to pray. In your company, I want to embrace you. Ensconced within my divine embodiment, the despair that befalls you aims to yank you away, ensnare you in my guardianship, and lead you through barren landscapes. Nevertheless, this is not the path I have planned for you. So, I'm reaching out to you today to wake you up, give you serenity, calm your fears, and give you the energy you need. Is my love going to reach you? At this moment, speak out. Can you understand the strength I possess? Provide an answer that reflects your genuine feelings. I will never let you go, even if you wander or the enemy traps you. Keep walking with me. I, the enemy of your tranquility, will wait watchfully to guide you back to me. Would you mind if I tried to convince you that you're alone, giving the impression that you're leaving me because you're flawed? However, it's completely untrue. I will absolutely not abandon you. You will always be my first love, no matter what. There will be no shame, disapproval, setbacks, or criticism. My love for you is unchanging and eternal, in fact. Even when I'm alone, the comforting warmth of my everlasting love is there. Never forget that I'm always close to my cherished son. In her pursuit of a life filled with love, obedience, and righteousness, my beloved daughter seeks to respect the sacrifice of Jesus Christ, who out of immense love gave his life for her. In contrast, may you all live lives of virtue, avoiding immorality and greed, avoiding actions and behaviors that lead to excessive indulgence, and avoiding turbulent ambitions and passions that could derail your purpose. Instead, may you draw strength from my spirit, letting thanksgiving and praise flow freely from your mouths. Everything you do should reflect my mercy and grace. Define yourself, for the kingdom of heaven will not shelter those consumed by avarice or idolatry. Keep firm in the face of false teachings and misleading ideologies that try to twist my truth and lead you astray from the path of righteousness. Keep your guard up against the allure of earthly pleasures, such as ungodly rumors and critiques that damage your faith and hinder your spiritual development. Make sure you remember these terms. Review them, write them down, say them aloud, and internalize them. They're the ones who will protect your soul. I give you a magnificent present. While you bear this burden, a champion's radiant face will be upon you. Your Heavenly Father's anointed leader will spare no effort in getting you ready to receive your benefits. You should pray and think about what you say. Use the knowledge I provide. Be afraid to speak when battle is beckoning, and be quiet when it is convenient for you to do so. But when it comes to protecting your advantages and the people you care about, you must stand firm in your resolve. Keep any potential threats to your home at arm's length. My greatest desire is for you to be happy, content, and full of faith, so you can rest assured that I am always with you. You may rejoice because my faith in you is unshakable. You may be sure that I hear your prayers and want to be your beating heart, my darling. I know you will pay a high price for my salvation, but please keep in mind that I paid a magnificent price to save you. Your utmost respect for my kindness and affection gives me unwavering conviction. Feelings will take shape, leading your thoughts and actions. May you continue to be unwavering in your dedication as I show you my abundant gifts and wonderful surprises. Get close to your eyes and feel my love for you. Please allow these reassuring words to flood your heart with profound emotions. Despite the fact that you can't let go of yourself, my greatest wish is that you find joy and contentment away from the stresses of the working world, embraced by my bountiful blessings for you and your loved ones. Keep in mind that you are special because you have a talent that no one else has, a link to the spiritual world. Our love has no bounds, and I will be by your side every step of the way, pointing the way to righteousness and opening doors to new opportunities. Your real wealth is in our relationship, not in the things other people own. You are precious to me, therefore go out fearlessly. My precious newborn, you are always welcome here, heard with gentle care and cherished by my natural, unfaltering love. Beyond measure, my love for you is profound. Keep up the pace and pay attention to those words. Embrace self-love and forgiveness till the very end, for I have long overlooked your mistakes. If you put your faith in me and let me lead you, I will show you the way to your coronary heart. No longer will you be defined by demanding conditions. A destiny of triumph and service is ahead of you. These days, I beg you with all my heart to give me control of your heart. Permit me to alleviate the sadness and find joy in your life once more. My non-secular guidance is unquestionable, even if it may be incomprehensible to you. Receive it. Courageously accept my offer, open your heart to me these days, and let us begin a path of change together. You and your loved ones will find harmony, tranquility, and many benefits if you do this. Please, God, remain steadfast when tempestuous trials attempt to buffet your trust and the promises I've placed in you. The tempest can't stand a chance against the love I have for you. Fearlessly declare the verities of my kingdom and the magnificent might of heaven in the face of any endeavor to thwart them. Like Judah did on the battlefield, your descendants will worship me in the hereafter by praising me with songs until I grant them instant victory. On your behalf, I am preventing it. Instead of seeking a life of everlasting luxuries free from worldly hardships, I strive for the spiritual enlightenment that comes from enduring adversity. I am meticulously shaping you into a survivor who is well versed in the halls of hardship. Remembering that earth still needs its full restoration, I embrace the depths of my great grace. Through the course of time, I may bring about the most magnificent experiences as you traverse various regions and face fearless enemies. Embrace courage as your daily attire. Raise your gaze, my precious little one. Look ahead and see the beautiful, prosperous future I have crafted for you. Embrace the wild waves of life and refuse to be swept away. Stay away from wrongdoing and conduct your life according to my teachings. You could see a transformation take place. Advantages, success, and prosperity will envelop your life as I stand ready to do it. Once we're together, you can have all of this and more. With perseverance, faith, alignment with my guidance, and a commitment to doing what is right, you can overcome any challenge that stands in your way. I will make sure that all of your needs are met and that I will not rest until I have delivered on my promises to you. Think about it. My followers will have everything they need in this world. Everything you've been through will be a thing of the past in no time. Do not give up hope just yet. I will sing your heroic deeds, my darling. Pay close attention to my expressions right now. Give in no more to despondency and depression. Remain unwavering and persevere. Never again will you have to worry that I won't be by your side, supporting you through thick and thin. Not even the darkest of nights, when everything seems lost, will be too much for me to bear. Nobody can ever expect me to abandon you. As you go through life, I am here to support and shelter you. By mending the broken ways and smoothing the uneven landscape, I will bring the salvific remaking of heaven to the lowest parts of the earth. Keep your posture as a prayerful person close to my side. My preparations for battle and triumph are set in stone, so fix your eyes on me again, my darling. You will be astounded beyond your wildest dreams by the marvels and miracles that lie ahead on your adventure. In our haven, you may let go of all your worries and stress, escaping the hustle and bustle of the outside world and finding the peace and quiet you need to set your own pace. May eternal tunes envelop your spirit. No more racing, no more exerting oneself. My darling, you are safe in the holy haven. Leave the weight of your troubles behind you. Certainly, you did not have to put up with them. Give them to me, and I will release you from them again, taking the burden off your tired body and making your confused thoughts easier to understand. Until the electricity comes back to the street when it should, I'll relax under my wing. I have long established precious riches specifically for your motivation because of the start of time, and clarity will eliminate obscurity from your path, showing each hill climbed and valley crossed. The opponent may be working non-stop to decipher the promise on the horizon, but it will be of no use. Give in to his manipulations or let the nervous thoughts he tries to implant in you take over. Maintain your self-assurance. Your destiny is one of unfathomable magnificence. We will overcome all obstacles as a team because I am always by your side, leading you toward the fulfillment of your everlasting purpose. coming right out and saying it. I want to see your joy as we commune with one another. You let me hold you close, showcasing the depth of my love, protecting you from danger, and encouraging you to accept the life I want to give you with unwavering faith. Here, in the ever-present gift of my Holy Spirit, is the strength you need. It is waiting to embrace you in its transformational power. I shouldn't have to carry the weight of my mistakes alone. I have already overcome the challenges of this life, so you don't have to. It is true that you are cherished by a higher power. I assure you, I will keep my word. As you face each challenge and complete each task, put your faith in me. Even when faced with unexplained grief, I know that triumph is within your reach. You are consumed by an overwhelming desire to be reunited with me as tears cascade down your cheeks. As the upheaval of life looms on the horizon, I long for your presence, knowing that without me, contentment would elude you. Pay heed to what I say. I am here to provide support and encouragement. Be unwavering, my darling. Do not let these obstacles stop you from moving forward. Do not let anybody derail your attempts to discover what you want out of life. And do not waste the hard work and sacrifices you have made. Keep your inner strength close by. Keep my fire burning inside you. Never give up on the high hopes I've planted in your heart. I can see every effort and sacrifice, my beloved child. When you have the potential for greatness, do not settle for mediocrity. Look up into the sky and broaden your horizons. Believe in big and fearless dreams, because I, the Lord your God, am magnificent and limitless. Your unwavering commitment and dogged pursuit of your dreams may be amply rewarded if you release my boundless power. You are the embodiment of my love and energy, and I'm sure that my frequent presence is felt through your presence. Your potential is boundless, and I will never leave your side. I will lead you and enable you to reach your goals so that you may walk proudly toward the sky, ignoring those who try to bring shame upon you. Feel at ease knowing that I am keeping a close eye on you and will help you avoid tripping over any difficulties that may be in your path. Refrain from giving in to fear and instead stand steadfast in the face of their scorn and contempt. Add to the suffering if you do this. Maintain a resolute self-confidence, and all their evil plans will be foiled by my heavenly presence and my brilliant light. Their efforts to bring you down will fail, and they will be unable to damage you in the manner they are trying. Remain steadfast in your beliefs. Stay committed to your plans for triumph. Have self-assurance. Rest easy knowing that the forces of evil will not harm you or your loved ones. Enjoy each day to the fullest. Let go of worries. My guardian angels are by your side always, a constant reminder of my constant love. Your lifestyle is about to enter a season of plenty. All your hard work, all your tears, and all your earnest prayers will soon be rewarded. Now is the moment to reap the rewards of the blessings I have bestowed upon you, which you must treasure and protect with wisdom and fortitude. Recognize the abundance of your blessings and take delight in your situation, which may be better than many others. The gift of life itself is something to be treasured and appreciated. I promise to return to you all that has gone missing, and more than that, many more. It is my deepest desire to shower you with immense benefits. Give yourself permission to be still and connected with me today. While on our knees in prayer, let us plan for the future. Be unconcerned with the responsibilities of fate or the wants of this world. Put your trust in my promises. You are still extremely important to me, and I will make sure you have all you need. Feelings of guilt or going with the flow could be accompanied by a chorus of self-criticism. In times of exhaustion or wavering resolve, my love for you stays strong. An act of selfless devotion on my part, drawing power from the power of my resurrection, so that you may not let pessimism and despair take hold of you. When you're going through tough times, don't give in to anxiety or retreat. You have the courage and strength to face hardship because I have equipped you. Your steadfast devotion and hard work are evident to me. Despite the trembling and uncertainty, you pour your heart and soul into every project. Remain steadfast in your assertions. In my warm hug, you will feel completely at ease. The scheduled time is getting close. Everybody will know that this miraculous intervention is my divinely inspired artwork once I unleash my powerful energy on your behalf, and everyone will be amazed by my salvific paintings. Beloved, your retribution will serve as evidence of my absolute dominion. Wrap yourselves in the vestments of my righteousness and remain affected and unwavering. Be confident in your prayers every day and know that your heartfelt requests carry great weight. In the face of evil, may your prayers reverberate like thunderclaps. Declare with confidence the triumphant melodies of rescue. In spite of mounting difficulties, you will eventually reap many rewards for sowing the seeds of kindness with a compassionate heart. Keep going, even when things get tough. The fruit of your labor of love is approaching. I am determined to complete my heavenly goal without hesitating. I can address any of your worries. Take comfort in my boundless grace, this pricey child of mine. Despite the raging storm, you must look at me. Always face each day fearlessly and firmly grasp my promises. Being the Lord of Heaven's forces puts this conflict within my authority. Do not be afraid. I have already won. My everlasting love and kindness will protect you, my beloved child, both now and forever. Deep inside you, you now carry the courage of a God-given authority rather than the fear of failure. Those who walk in holy warranty have an admirable trait: courage. Refute the powers of evil, set free prisoners, and lead the bright nation of heaven forward by standing firmly on this truth, my darling. Your authority has been bestowed on you by God. Looking beyond the storm clouds, you will see the dawn of pleasure, so fix your attention on the far horizon. Every struggle that is endured will reveal its reason at the proper time. We will govern and reign eternally together. You are a one-of-a-kind creation, meticulously constructed to reflect my magnificence. So you must have faith in the miraculous developments and enthusiastically accept the journey. Give your heart permission to burn with a burning desire. Even when tempests tempest around you, hold firm to your faith. Keep the fading light inside it safe. Even in the depths of your being, my presence shines a light. Remember, little child, that you are loved more than words can express. No matter how many times you mess up or how many times you fall down, my love for you will always be there for you. You will always have my undying love. With boundless compassion and kindness, my hands are always open to you. Please know that I'm always here to listen whenever you need someone to talk to when you are feeling down. Of course, you may pray to me. For some reason, I'm able to take on any challenge, no matter how small or hefty. With me on your side, you can overcome any obstacle. The miracle you're hoping to find is, indeed, already at work, just waiting for the right moment to be revealed. Therefore, be patient and expect it to arrive when it's supposed to. Stay determined and don't give up. Maintain your steadfast faith. Under my watchful eye, your future is adorned with magnificent benefits and marvels. Enjoy yourself. The release from your shackles is symbolized by a deep miracle that is taking root for you today. You are set free by me, and I shower you with benefits and plenty. Believe in this reality. Feel the warmth of my love surrounding you on this optimistic day, my little one. As your God and Father, the source of your strength and hope, never forget that you are encompassed by my love and mercy. If you've been living under a spell, I am here to break it and cast out the evil that has been weighing you down. Find me in my word, talk to me in prayer, and let your soul meet mine so that you may fully understand who I am. Understand that I sought you out first, choosing you before you understood who I am. Hence, finding me is not an intimidating task, a big endeavor, or an impossible effort. Call upon me, and I will focus. Raise your voice to me, and I will answer. However, be ready to be amazed by what I will do inside of you, revealing my whole will. Please trust me and never again talk poorly of yourself. I will shower you with blessings beyond your wildest dreams if you would only stop doing that, my little child. In times of doubt and difficulty, I have chosen a time and place that are good for you, even if the way ahead seems clouded with uncertainty. While you weather the storms of life, remember that they are just stepping stones on the path that lies ahead. In the face of adversity, I have always been there for you, a beacon of hope and a rock of unfaltering trust. Listen closely. I speak these things out of love and not out of anger. I will choose to encourage you and remove the roadblocks that are keeping you from reaching your full potential. Come to me if you ever get lost, and I will show you the path back to safety. Protecting your hearts from the wicked and their transient pleasures, my beloved children. Always keep in mind that you are lights in Christ Jesus, commissioned to live lives lighted by love, justice, and truth, a testimony to my grace. Let your actions reflect the wisdom I've bestowed on you. For those difficult times that need wisdom and bravery, embrace every chance to immerse yourself in my words, guided by honesty, discernment, and knowledge. Stay steadfast in your faith, gaining strength from my power, and do not let fear or uncertainty influence you. You are living proof of my transformational works. Go ahead courageously, compassionately, and honestly, so that your path may likewise reflect my love's profundity. Always be ready to lend a helping hand to those who are less fortunate. I am with you in every act of compassion, word of encouragement, and act of kindness. Remember that even the smallest acts of kindness and compassion may have a profound impact on the world, and keep planting the seeds of kindness and compassion wherever you go. Never give in or turn your back on the people who believe in you. Your faith and perseverance will take you beyond what your imagination ever could have imagined. Put your faith in me and the abilities I've given you so that you can face the challenges life throws at you. There is a powerful electric force inside you that aims to lead you toward light, even on the darkest of days, in addition to the most effective talents, gifts, and abilities. My darling, I am right there with you every step of the way, so go ahead and push yourself upward with all your might. All of your hard work, every tear, and every prayer may be answered by my boundless love, and I can paint wonderful miracles in your life. To the prosperous and fruitful future I have planned for you, may my love encompass you and guide you. You are invaluable to me, and I will always be here to guide your dreams and guide your passions with unending love. Thus, you must never forget how precious you are to me. This season of difficulty will pass, leaving behind a legacy of development and resilience created by your unyielding determination. With sensitivity training and personal progress, I hold on to hope. I can't wait to talk to you about my heavenly intentions as we go on your faith trip together. It's like a private conversation between us. If you desire to strengthen our bond, you are seeking me out in the tranquility of the morning. Find a quiet place where you can tell me everything that's on your mind. I have limitless methods of responding to you and your loved ones, so listen to my daily instructions and hold fast to your trust. I will show up when you need me. If you call out to me, I will reveal amazing insights via dreams and plans, and I will show you my amazing creations. You're about to enter a world where the extraordinary is on full display. If you are truly committed to protecting and defending, you will reap enormous benefits if you embrace and spread those words with unfaltering confidence. There may be bad days, but no matter how bad things get, my love will always be there. On top of that, you should not let yourself be defined by yourself. No matter where you are, my love and protection will be with you. Pause for a moment, shut your eyes, and let those words soak into your very being. Bravely express what you need, promote healing and inspiration, and highlight the data to back your case. Now is the time to pray for yourself, your loved ones, and everyone else you hold dear in this difficult time. Remember that I am a constant in your life, no matter what happens. No need to raise your voice. I am no longer far away. Your hushed murmurs and unspoken sobs reach my ear. You have my full support. I have hoped and prayed for your success, growth, and happiness in every area of life since the moment you took your first breath. I am sharing those words with you today to remind you of my unending support and my deep desire for your absolute happiness, since my intentions for you are greater than anything you could ever imagine. If you want to be an example to others, bringing kindness, generosity, and love wherever you go, My choice is for you. Learn to love deeply and bloom on your path. As you navigate the tumultuous seas of life with knowledge, you'll discover the appropriate greatness within you. It is my hope that you will be an example of strength and resilience, encouraging everyone around you to reach their maximum potential, while also building strong bonds of mutual support. Every effort, every tear shed, and every sacrifice made will now not be in vain. I'm well aware that your journey may be characterized by challenges, loads, and storms that seem insurmountable. Your character will be stronger, more resilient, and wiser after these trials. Have faith in me, my beloved baby. Keep these words of encouragement close to your heart. Embrace the journey I've laid out for you. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. Failure is a stepping stone to success, where you may acquire insight and strength to try again with more confidence and knowledge. Get away from those who stand in the way of your success, as well as those who are always finding fault and trying to ruin your plans. It is our hope that you will discover a partner who will encourage you and help you reach your full potential. In your lowest hour, you may find solace in my presence. Feel the energy and encouragement flowing through you as these words reverberate throughout. To provide you with direction and comfort, I have engraved my rules in your heart. You no longer need to worry about those who would harm you, because I will protect you. Do not let your anger fester or speak badly of others. Instead, keep your heart open and honest. As your knowledge and insight grow, you will be able to experience my love directly. My ebook has the imprint of your calls and prayers. I have guts, aim high, and believe in my timing. Pay close attention, maintain your balance, and push forward. This is my decree. You must not be afraid because you are my beloved child, and I will protect you from danger. In order to alleviate your pain, bewilderment, and anxiety, you need a miraculous intervention from my heavenly hand. You wish you had my power, so you could have food, tranquility, good night's sleep, and joyful mornings. You desperately need love, and I can give it to you. These days, you really represent it. Remain anchored on the trust that upholds you and the promises I've given. I will protect you, guide you, provide divine protection, and be your companion as we celebrate your long-awaited benefits. Believe me when I say they may be coming to you. Be sensitive and trust me. Deals are about to be struck. Let the healing assurances I provide permeate your thoughts. It's time to reset your thinking so that you can change how you react whenever obstacles appear. No matter how scary or awful the challenge seems, I will never leave you. Grasp my hand firmly. I adore you. If I were to leave you, how would I do it? I spoke to you today to assure you that your spirit is being cleansed. So you are my little toddler, much loved. All the doubt and shame you've had about bidding farewell is starting to go away. Every one of my ideas for you has been carefully crafted to maximize your happiness and well-being. If you let me rule your lives, I can keep your spirit strong, even when the path ahead isn't always smooth and there are battles to fight. While you seek my gifts, be sure to include faith and appreciation and declare with conviction that I am your monarch and Lord. That is what gives me the most joy. The most precious present that modern times have to provide could be this very second, when we share a percentage. Take it easy, since I can always say no to you. My son's blood bought you freedom from sin. Embarrassment has no place here. I still showed kindness to you, even after you wandered far away and forgot about me. To save you from the grips of evil, I sent angels. Under the radar, you'll announce the incredible changes in your life and reaffirm your loyalty, and I'll listen proudly. Instead of returning to a place of hate, disdain, misery, and depression, I brought you here to start over with you. I beg you to choose the spot where your unfaltering agreement with me and my limitless forgiveness intersect so that you may completely enjoy the blessings of my grace. Disregard the criticisms and charges leveled by other people. Pay no attention to rumors that are spread about you. Let the soothing touch of consolation rest upon your heart as you fill yourself with an abundance of joy, peace, wishes, faith, and bravery. Instead of giving in to stress and anxiety, embrace it. I have the power to bring happiness into your lives, and provide you with many reasons to adore me. Get yourself ready, for a major change is about to occur in your life. The skies will open their windows and pour down blessings like rain. Your family will be blessed with prosperity, which will free you from the shackles of the worthless and the constraints of the hereafter. Mistakes in financial management. In times of difficulty, follow my guidance and see your circumstances through the prism of unfaltering faith. Keep an eye out for new possibilities and see every interaction with others as a chance to show them some love and appreciation. I will arrange for influential people to enter your life who are prepared to help you just as much as I do. Radiate warmth and welcome because they are in harmony with the way I have planned for you. So, my beloved, encompass the way to true wealth. If you would just put my country first, I will supply for your every need as you follow my lead in obedience. Enchantments will materialize, and your way of life will inspire hope and change in the lives of others around you. True wealth comes from changing people's hearts and leaving behind legacies that remain forever, not from amassing material goods. You should not expect a pleasant or easy voyage if you go out on this adventure with me. You should brace yourself for storms and disappointments. You will find strength and stability in my unfaltering love as you ground yourself in my presence through the storms of life. Overcoming adversity brings about the most desirable outcomes: increased knowledge, personal growth, and the ability to provide comfort to others around you. From the solace I have bestowed upon your spirit and what the arena views as loss among the rubble, I fashion into unbreakable gems in the furnace of adversity. What others see as your collapse is really my divine orchestration for unparalleled fresh starts. I fashion beauty from the shards of your brokenness, incomprehensible to humans, since my greatest power is precisely where you are weak. You open the door to resurrection existence, the last richness coming from our intimate relationship within the sanctuary of my presence, as you daily surrender self-reliance in your place and increase your agreement with me. Here in this peaceful embrace, you feel the power of my affirmations and words of belonging, which soothe your tired heart and storms can't jolt you. Here in this haven of grace, you may let go of the stresses that have been plaguing you for far too long and feel the relief as I take them away. Despite all your imperfections, my eyes can't help but be captivated by the radiance of your spirit. Embrace the reality of your divine motivation and reject the falsehoods of unworthiness. As a team, we will care for your spiritual garden, pulling weeds of bitterness and accumulated stress out of the way so that hope and possibility may grow again. Worries about where you're headed should not influence you. Join me as I navigate the realities of this day in lieu of that. You have handed yourself over to my guiding hand, and you can trust that I will provide for your every need as you go forth on your road of righteousness and forgiveness. Behold the many rewards that flow from your actions. Listen, my beloved, your true value today is not in material goods, but in the intimacy we share. Stay in my love, gaining strength and nourishment from my boundless grace. Despite the temptations raging all around you, take solace in the knowledge that nothing can derail my plans or diminish my admiration for you. Put your fears to rest. You will emerge strong and triumphant from every challenge life throws at you. You will be revitalized by my heavenly spirit, which will give you strength, courage, stamina, and clarity of mind. I can bring to your attention the important promises I have placed inside you, giving you the ability to declare them and disperse your spiritual enemies. Feel the embrace of my affection and protection, even while I speak to you like a cherished kid. Furthermore, in my capacity as a fighter, I concur with you. Neither are you afraid nor powerless. My words serve as a shield, fortifying you to draw your weapon and confront the impending conflicts. Optimism grows. Your enemy will often show up with a cacophony of shouts and threats meant to strike fear into your heart. These days, nevertheless, represent a sea change from the days when you might have cowered in a corner, paralyzed by fear and terrified by worry. Pay close attention, for I will speak to you as soon as these words reach your ears. You are about to undergo a dramatic transformation. Do what I say, and you will see your true nature. You, my beloved, are not the kind to back down from a fight. Your bravery and devotion are very inspiring. With my love and energy shielding you, tap into your inner strength and resilience. Nothing stands in your way, and you may not even have to keep an eye on the clock. Get up and go for your happiness right now with unshakable trust. Get ready to see incredible marvels, for I am ready to shower those who fearlessly seek me with unfaltering faith and modest persistence with effective supernatural manifestations. People who respect my authority, admit when they're wrong, and avoid what I consider sinful are my righteous children. They decided to take a walk thoroughly at my side. I love you more than words can express, my precious child, and their unfaltering stares at me each morning bring that love to life. Complete healing for your body, mind, spirit, and soul is my absolute goal. These days, I'm destroying every demon-sent attempt to keep you from getting what you deserve. You've been led astray into thinking there are powers greater than mine, but this remains true. Under the command of my voice, nothing can stand compared to me. Dawn is quaking, and night is fading before my splendor. Trust that no matter how near you approach me in unfaltering trust, my love and power will envelop and protect you. As helpless as I am, I will not go away. I firmly enclose you with my loving hands. You are illuminated by my presence, and my blood courses through your veins, providing you with strength and protection at all times. Stand firm, become ready, and engage in conversation. We are on the lookout for fresh opportunities. You are my beloved children. Let uncertainty cast a shade on this fact. Think about how my advice has changed your life and how it has helped you become better. I can guarantee you that prosperity is on the way because of this. You are free from the grip of sloth. Being courteous to others and taking your responsibilities seriously will lead you to success. I can keep pinning doors of opportunity in your path if you just keep your head down and act modest. I am the rightful owner of your coronary heart. You must not give it over to people who despise its innocence any longer. Your anguish resonates inside me, and I pray it doesn't go through anything worse. I beg you to acknowledge the worth of my sacrifice. It became deep, and the resurrection that followed it became bright. I have given much to you, therefore, you should no longer ignore or disregard my existence. I understand the isolation you've been feeling recently, and I pray that you'll find solace in the unending love I offer, a love that is real and unwavering, even while you seek out company to alleviate your loneliness. Amen.